So I'm about to unmute this so we live. I want to thank everybody for the support you guys gave. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? This is A1. This is the People's Forum. I want to apologize for the long ass delay, but we just had some sound issues we had to get straight. But welcome to the show. Of course, it's A1. It's the People's Forum. I already said that. To my left, this is Raw. To my right, this is my homeboy, my co-host, T.Y. This is the People's Forum, folks, and I just want to describe to you what the People's Forum is about. All that noise in the background. I'm conservative. This is a conservative channel. My homeboys, they liberals. We could come together. We could talk about stuff, agree to disagree, all that good shit, and have a good time. But today, man, we got guests on the show. We got guests on the show. So I'm going to go to the guests. First, I'm going to go to my normal. Up there, Mr. Chris. He's a regular on the show.
Hey,
that's Big Chris. What's going on with you, Chris?
I'm doing good, guys. Doing really good.
That's
beautiful
awesome.
Weather over here on the East Coast.
Yeah. That's awesome. Awesome. Hey, right below Chris, we got young Kennedy. How you doing today, Kennedy?
What's up? Kennedy. I'm doing awesome, man. How are you guys?
Oh, we awesome, man. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for being on the show. Right next to her, we got Mr. Armin Reyes. How you doing, brother?
Doing good. I'm ready.
Armin in and out. You know, we got a couple of issues. He killed that. So we got Armin on the thing. You'll hear a little echo when Armin speaks, but don't worry about that. And next to him, you guys know. This is social dystopia, guys. You know these guys.
I already know.
Lucas. And I'm sorry, I want to call her Mulan. I don't even Lucas. Lucas and Mulan Trump, right? Yeah. Or however you should say that. What's up, guys?
Cheers.
Damn, I've never heard you guys be this quiet on anything. I've never. This is so shocking. Shit.
Bitches are fucking quiet.
It's great. Hey, man, I want to say what's up to Wizzy Weeks in the chat. Val, Satan is your daddy. Travis, what's going on with you? Again, I definitely want to apologize for this long ass delay. Sorry about that. We had some issues. It was all my fault. I fixed it. Thank you guys for hanging in, sharing this, subscribing, and telling your friends. I definitely appreciate that. We got a caller coming in. But tonight's show is racism is here to stay. I absolutely believe racism is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. It's just what it is. We stereotype. We do all this shit to people. We racist to our own people in any race and all of that stuff. But so I'm gonna start out. With social dystopia. I'm gonna let them talk first. And I said I wasn't gonna call them that. But I want to know, what do you guys feel about the topic? Racism is here to stay.
Racism is here to stay. Yeah. Well, first of all, I believe that racism is a social construct trying to divide the masses. So whenever they talk about, racism, I just think that they just, they're pretty much saying color is an issue. Color is not an issue in America, but we do see color. I'm gonna admit that, people lie, especially the left, the liberals. They lie and say that, you don't see race, but I do see race, but it's not the issue. So I believe that racism is just a way to divide the masses, separate us. It censors our speech. It makes, I'm going to be specific, white people try to be like, they're scared to say what they want to say, because right now I believe that black people have the control right now, and we can see with BLM and how they're destroying the cops and all that stuff. But hey, I know I'm going to say a lot right now, so that's just what I'm going to start off with.
Yeah, leave that shit right there. All right, we're going to go to, I'm going to come back to you, Armin. Let's go to Kennedy. What do you feel about racism is here to stay?
I agree that racism is just a tool to divide the people and to cause just animosity towards one another, when really there's one race, the human race, and like nitpicking over tiny little things like melanin is stupid. So I'll keep it concise.
All right, Chris, what do you think, brother?
I don't think, unfortunately, it's not going to go anywhere in my lifetime. and unfortunately probably my children and your children's lifetime. And I'm not going to say they, because it's us. And when you finally say it's us that are the problem, regardless if it's a little bit or a lot, we trade off. We teach our young ones what to do and what not to do. My son's almost 11. He had no clue about racism till I actually brought him down and talked to him about a month ago.
What's up, Raw?
Well, I think in this country we can change. I believe, like the rural areas, the countries where there is no other races besides maybe a white town, because we still have them in Kentucky, in Tennessee. But major cities, we have to make a change. I believe we can change, because there's no way you go in a major city and not see another race. So it's up to us for me to intermingle with other races. And I think if we do this, we do forums like this, we can come to some type of understanding and some type of tolerance with each other. I do believe we can change. And another thing, it's a like the young lady said, it is a distraction tactic, because we're focusing on us. We're not focusing on what bills they're passing.
Hey, can I add on to that really quick? To what you're gonna say. I know the other guy needs to go too. I was gonna say, so but you heard what I said about like how it's censoring, white folk and stuff like that. Like, look, I'm Cuban, Mexican, and Spanish, but obviously blonde hair, blue eyed, white skin. People are just gonna call me a white guy. Do you believe that it's censoring them? They can't speak. They can't say what they want to say. And because around black people, because they're gonna go at them, get crazy with them. Oh, no, you can't say that. Oh, and then beat them up. Do you believe in that?
That's all depends on who you talk to. But go ahead, Rob.
Yeah. Just like Tyrone said, it depends on where you at and who you talk to. Again, you got to be mindful anywhere you talk, and you got to be respectful. I mean, the days of saying the ethnic jokes are gone. Everybody's being censored and everybody's being terminated for not having sensitivity. So you say the wrong thing, you get whooped on. That's a task you got to take.
Yeah. No, yeah. And
hey, hold on real quick. Did Armin get in there?
No, he didn't get there.
Armin, go ahead real quick, man.
Okay, so I believe racism will always be there. I think it's on an individual level, though. Just like I think the media blows up everything, they blow up racism in this country. There's no systemic force stopping people from doing what they want. But on an individual level, people are going to be, just like the animal kingdom. Animals travel in packs, and when another species approaches the pack, the pack braces itself. They don't want the other, even within apes and monkeys, they travel in packs. They fight against each other. Even the American Indians, when they were here, they were racist against each other in the different territories before the Europeans came. So on an individual level, some guy might brush me off because I'm Middle Eastern, but does it really affect my life? My feelings are going to get hurt? No, I move on. But there's no racist force that's stopping me as a minority from doing whatever I want. I walk out the door, I do whatever I want in this country, and I don't know who else is unable to do that. So as far as individual racism, I think it will always stay. Does it affect people's lives? No. When I go to an Asian store to get my hair gel, or a black liquor store, I get watched. Not because of the color of my skin, but because those stores get stolen from a lot. So the owner is going to watch whoever walks in there. I don't walk out the store claiming, oh, I'm Middle Eastern, they were watching me. So.
Hey, man, that's a good...
Can Mulan get up in this?
Hey,
Okay, so, yeah,
go ahead, keep it quick for us.
Okay, I mean, I don't think there is any like systematic racism to this day, but there is human racism, and in order for us to get past that, we have to see that those microaggressions, those biases, those innate biases are there, and we have to get along and have a conversation instead of being afraid to kind of say, what our past experiences have been in order to really reform.
All right, man, that's a good... Hey, look, I got a video. Do you guys watch The Breakfast Club at all?
Absolutely.
Okay, so Dr. Umar Johnson was on. I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna play it, I'm not gonna play it to its entirety, but I just want you guys to hear it because this is what I want to start with. We just had a little confusion, so just take a little 3 minute break and just hear this out, and then we'll come back right to this, and then we have a caller that's coming on.
For sure.
Hey, look, but before I let everybody weigh in on that, I was only gonna play like about 2 or 3 minutes. I know a lot of people got something to say, but I just want to say this. Hey man, we can hear you when you laugh out loud.
Oh,
I know this is probably your first time doing some shit, but it's okay, bro.
No, what?
No,
I was laughing.
You good with laugh? Hold on. Let me get to my point. First of all, there's more people in the chat right now. I just want to let you guys know this is the People's Forum. I'm conservative. My friends are liberals. We have people in the middle. We have all kind of different people, different genders, everything on the show. We all come together and we have dialogue. We have all kind of. Hold on one second. We have all kind of. We have all kind of different dialogue on the show. We're having a good time. Hold on one second. I just want to make sure I didn't. Are you guys still on the stream?
Yep. Yeah, I'm here.
No.
Dystopia is here.
Hey, can you guys look on the YouTube and it said violation?
It just said stream unavailable right now.
It's telling me stream suspended for policy violations.
What policy did we violate? Maybe old boys violated some talk.
You got cut.
It could be in the comments too. It's not just what we say here. It's something in the comments could have triggered that too.
That's correct. Yes.
Oh my god. Why is it still Hold on, man. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have
Someone said copyright materials.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
The Breakfast Club, you just played that, right?
Yeah, I've been playing this stuff though. Hey, hold on, guys. I'm gonna end this and start this back up. That's never happened.
What's up?
All right. Now hold on. We back on. We back on.
Leave off where we were.
Back up. Just back up.
It's not because I use it all the time. The stream. I believe the stream is back up.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
Can you guys hear? Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, thank you. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna play that video again. For those that are hearing that was Dr. Umar Johnson. Yeah, that really threw me off. I'm glad we're back. Thank you guys for coming back. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. I guess YouTube made a mistake and said they're gonna go ahead and put me back on for some reason. That's crazy. But anyway, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. So Kennedy, you look like you had something matter of fact, Kennedy, you had something you want to say. And before we do that, caller, are you there? Okay, cool. So we got P Mega on the on the call. I just want to say, let's just do a reset. This is the People's Forum. If you guys want to call in, and be on the show, that number is 424-234-8670. That number is 424-234-8670. Yeah. Whoever reported it's all good. It's fine. It's not an issue. That means you guys are tuning in. You come on the show whenever you want to and all that stuff. But let's go to Kennedy first. It looked like you have some facial expressions about the video. And first of all, I want to say I don't agree with everything that dude said. Right? But I do believe that y'all president, Mr. Biden, has not done anything for black people. So I hear a lot of people say, hey, you know what, you can't do anything for this. But it's proven dude's been doing stuff for people. So P Meg will be right back. He's just not talking right now. Yeah.
All right, I'll speak. I'll answer on it.
No. I'm not going to you right now. We're gonna go to Kennedy first, and then I got my order. You're gonna talk though. Go ahead, Kennedy.
All right. So one thing I just wanted to touch on real quick. It's like, okay, the usurper Biden didn't even think that black people could even use the internet. So that part, and in terms of the Stop the Asian Hate, he's got real good ties with China. so that's not surprising. It all fits into a certain agenda.
Wait, hold on, real quick, Penny. Sorry about that. We always
Yeah.
acknowledge everybody that sends a super chat. Why y'all help me?
Oh, no worries.
Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Pair character lifting some weights, saying keep it up. Whatever that was. Hey, but thank you, man. Why y'all hate me? Definitely appreciate the super chat. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that so much. All right, go ahead, Kennedy. My bad.
No, you're good. Cheers for the chat, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, and if you go into the history of his like half a century in office and the things that he was saying, like in terms of racism, it's pretty clear where he stands. And so, again, not surprised why he's not done anything for Black people specifically, given all of this divide, but also, or maybe he feels like he's done enough in a sense because BLM donated to Act Blue. I'm going to give it a second because there are things that I know that I shouldn't mention. So I'll leave it there right now, and then I'll piggyback off someone else.
All right, let's go to Rez real quick. Go ahead, Rez.
Yeah, so my headphones aren't working. So he said a lot of things, but the thing that stood out, he listed the 5 Black deaths. He didn't list any of the white guys that got shot by cops, which is much more than any other race this year. So he seems outraged about one certain race, but not about another group because of the color of the skin. So what else did he say? So I don't really know what's all this Asian hate, all this trans executive orders. It's all virtue signaling. All those crimes are already illegal. I can't go assault someone. I can't walk out my door and assault someone no matter what color they are. That's already illegal. So what's executive orders based on race going to do? Are we going to make an executive order for each and every color of race except white people? Where's the executive order for crimes against white people? White people get assaulted, raped, robbed every single day. There's no executive order, and there shouldn't be. We shouldn't divide laws by the color of our skin. An act against another human being should be illegal because of the act, of the assault, of the robbery, of the murder. It shouldn't be extra special or extra harsh on me as a criminal because the guy happens to be Black or Asian. You know? That doesn't make sense to me. We're just dividing each other. We already have laws against this stuff.
Okay, so you're saying a lot of white people got shot by cops too, right? Was it for tickets or just running down the street or just sitting in their car? Just no breaking the law type stuff. Just I'm quite sure that white people got shot by the cops. I'm not saying that they don't, but was these white people breaking the law? Was they shooting back at the cops? Was they doing all that type of stuff, or they were just sitting in their car on the routine traffic pullover? Was it just some simple shit like that? Is what I'm asking you. Because you got all these facts that white people got shot, but you ain't saying what they was doing to get shot. We was sitting in cars, listening to our music, doing some regular basic shit and get shot for no fucking reason. But you ain't saying nothing about the white people getting shot. I was just asking.
I mean, one man was just
okay.
walking. Hold on, bro.
Wait, hold on real quick, Armin. Hold on real quick. Go ahead.
One brother was just walking out his garage. Had a cell phone in his hand, had keys in his hand, and the police officer thought he had a nickel-plated .22 and shot him 4 times for just walking out his garage.
Getting shot in the back.
Getting called. He was called. The police were called on a noise disturbance for a noise complaint, and this man lost his life. And you want to compare white people, them getting shot? Look how he got shot.
I guarantee you.
That's why they need an executive order. That's why they need an executive order for us.
Hold on, we're gonna do it. Lucas, I want to go to you now. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna make it quick. It's simple and quick. Okay, so Obama, we already know, did nothing for Black people, right? Donald Trump did the most for Black people in the past. Okay, all right. In the past couple of decades, Donald Trump has done the most for Black people. Now we got Joe Biden doing nothing for Black people. Now, if you notice with Obama and Joe Biden, they do nothing but talk crap about white people, right? They do nothing but talk crap about white people, and at the same time, they do nothing for Black people. You know what that means? Put 2 and 2 together. If you are clairvoyant, you will put 2 and 2 together. They are trying to start a race war, okay? So Joe Biden talks nothing but crap about white people. Obama talked nothing but crap about white people, did nothing for black people. Y'all got to know that the Democrats are trying to start a race war. Done. Simple.
Okay, cool. I want to go to Chris now, and then I'm gonna go to the caller.
Let me get that.
Chris, did you have something?
Yeah. I think Armin said a lot of good points. Quite honestly, they said a lot of things, and I believe in a lot of things. And yes, whites have died 2-1 over blacks by the hands of cops. Do I know every account? Do I know every single one that was unjustified? No. Could I find out? Yeah, I probably could find out.
Hello?
Do I think they might be about the same?
Oh.
Yeah, I think at least it would be about the same. I could be wrong, but there's a lot of unjustified killings. I don't think, now you can say racism's out there, and it is. There's no doubt. I would hope, which I'm probably wrong, that a police officer is going to elect to do the wrong thing regardless of what color of a skin. That's what I would hope. I'm sure I'm wrong about that, though.
Hey, Chris, I'm going to tell you like this. I guarantee you, if it was the same as black people get killed, the media would definitely put that shit out there. I guarantee you. It happened to the white people too, just as it happened to the black people. I guarantee you that would be all over the TV screen. Because they want y'all to see that it's happening to them, y'all too, as it's happening to us. But I guarantee you it's not going the same way, bro. Them cops pulling us over. I saw a dude get wrestled. He had a knife. Big white guy. They wrestled that knife from him.
Now. And that is correct. I'm going to have to agree with Armin. That is the count. That is correct.
I'm not arguing. Nobody arguing the count. But I guarantee you, those white guys who got shot by the police, they probably deserved it, or probably breaking the law type shit is what I'm trying to say. Not deserved it, but they was probably breaking the law. I guarantee it wasn't no traffic violations. They wasn't losing their life of no traffic violations like we do, or just walking down the street.
You can guarantee that based on what statistics?
You ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying I can guarantee because I don't.
You can guarantee it.
I'm telling you, it would be over the news, all over the news.
Hold on, real quick. We
don't know who Tony Timpa is.
Wait, hold on, real quick.
Mulan got something to say.
I got you. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna get to everybody. I don't need anybody to tell me that they need somebody to talk. I got you. I promise. We're gonna go to Raw. We're gonna go to the caller. Then we're gonna go to Mulan, and then we're gonna keep moving. Go ahead.
What's Armin? He can't hear me.
Yeah, he can hear you.
Pull up that stat again. Can you put that to the screen again?
It was 559 and 109.
I want the viewers to see because we're only 12% of the population. So why are we 50% of the deaths?
Oh, I didn't think about that point.
See, and that's what you don't understand, Armin, because you don't. I ain't saying you don't care, but you're brainwashed. We're 12% of the population.
Y'all are the most.
There's more white people than there are black. I'm sorry about that. And we're 50% of the fucking stats, and you don't think that's a fucking problem?
Wow. Come on, man. Open your eyes.
Somebody else can talk.
All right, before we do that, let's go to
Who's committing most of the crimes in this country? Who has the most police interactions in this country? You tell me.
Who they target?
Most of the crimes.
Who they targeting?
So you think targeting? Police are going out of the office and hunting and targeting people?
Do y'all believe in God? Do y'all believe in God? I want to know.
Wait. Hold on, real quick. I want to go to Mulan because you said she wanted to talk. Listen, we get to that question because somebody else is. Then we go into the caller. Go ahead, Mulan. Hey, can you speak up, please? You sound real low.
Closer to it.
She had to come closer to the mic.
Like a lot closer.
Like 20 years ago, it was always like that same narrative of like, a black guy attacked, like a white person, and then that was like the narrative that was like the media making profits, and it's corporate. And now they're spinning it around into the whole like, a black person gets attacked by the cops, and like that's their narrative, and that's their profit. So they're not going to show anything else. They're not going to show, if an Asian American gets attacked by someone who happens to be black. They're not going to show if a white person gets, brutalized by the police. They're only going to show what fits into the money maker.
Okay.
Democrats are the problem, guys. Democrats are the problem.
Okay,
guys.
cool. So real quick, wait.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Chris. Real quick, go ahead.
I need you guys to switch positions. You got the microphone on that other ear, Lucas, and I can't hear her. So if you change
Oh,
positions
she
right
just talks.
now,
No, she just. I always keep telling her. She just talks so softly. Baby, you just have to
All right,
speak
it's all
soft.
good. That's baby, love you, all that stuff. Hey, we have a caller on the line. Hold on, then I'm gonna go to you after that, Kennedy. P, you on the line? P, what's going on, man? I know you've been checking out the videos, and you got some stuff you wanted to say.
What's going on?
Okay. So okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Right.
Lucas, he just asked, does everybody you said believe in God? And what was your reason
Yeah.
for asking that?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah. Because I want to know that if they truly believe in God, and so if they say yes, so I want to know. So do you guys have anger?
Everybody have anger, I
what
believe.
does that have to do with the show, bro?
I mean, I think everybody have a little anger, but it's all about
All right,
how you
yeah.
use it,
What does
what
God?
you do with it.
Thank you. You just answered it right there. What does God have to do with anything in this world, right? And every single thing. What does God have to do with anything, right? Okay, I understand now. You gave me your answer. Thank you. Because God
Right?
has to do with everything about everything.
I thought what you do with your anger. I didn't say
Well,
nothing
what if
about God.
someone?
That's it.
Go ahead, Kenny.
All right, no,
Kenny.
you
That's
answered the
it.
question. It's cool,
Okay.
man. What does God? What does that have to do with it?
Okay.
All
Next
right.
question.
This
Move
lady,
on.
go ahead,
Let's
Miss Kenny.
go, Kennedy.
Okay. All right. So what I was gonna say was, if I may posit something for maybe the next show, there was an issue about statistics a few minutes ago, right? In terms of the white deaths versus the black deaths, like Armin showed the statistics. So if we were to pull a sample of some of the random people to see, because we can see who is doing what. Like, obviously, black people are being just shot, walking out of their garages, sitting in their cars. But who's to say that's not happening to white people as well? And there's violence. Like, everyone can be violent regardless of the color of their skin, and depending on like the policing in certain areas, like there's going to be more cops in downtown Compton than there are like vigilant cops in like Beverly Hills, for example. You know what I mean? And it's set up to be that way. So statistically, if we go down into it, we could see maybe the different types of deaths that are happening, and we could dig a little deeper. I'd be willing to do that homework if you guys are interested.
I promise you. I promise you.
Can I
Okay.
just say something
All
about
right. Hey, speak. Can you yell, please? Because nobody can hear you.
Yeah.
Give her a
Can I
bullhorn.
just say something? Can I just say something about statistics?
Go ahead.
95% of statistics are made up on the spot.
I like that
So
statistic. Did
are
you
you
just make that up?
are you saying Armin is making
Next question.
that stuff up?
Like,
Yeah. Hey,
like
You guys didn't understand
So the
that
religion
conundrum?
one, the
Yeah,
religion
yeah.
one, and 95%.
95%
Go
of
ahead.
statistics are made up on the spot.
Okay,
You guys
cool.
didn't understand the
95% of this
All right,
conundrum?
beer is alcohol.
Go ahead. All right, that's fine. Let's get back.
95%.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Look.
Let's stay on point, please, on the topic of the show. That's great.
look, I'm gonna tell you like this: the media is definitely not on black people's side. So if there was some stats out there that showed white people getting killed the same way black people get killed by the cops, I damn near guarantee it that they would put that out there on social media for everybody to see. Look, we're dying the same way as y'all. It ain't just these against y'all; it's against everybody. But and then I guess blue life wouldn't matter then. But like I'm saying, I promise you, it's not out there. Them cops that's fighting or shooting them white people, it's probably a shootout type of shit. There's some kind of crazy shit. I don't think it's just them sitting in their car with a cell phone in their hand, or the cop tell you, reach for your paperwork and give it to me, then he just shoot you when you reach for your paperwork. I don't think it's that type of stuff. So they not afraid when they pull y'all over. But when they pull us over, they afraid. They think we gonna do something, we not. We scared.
Okay, real quick, I want to go back to the caller. Hold on. Be quiet, Lucas. I want to go back to the caller real quick, please. Caller, are you there? All right, go ahead, man. Chris, you gotta mute that. Chris. All right, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead, man.
Hello. Who's this? Hello? Oh yeah, bro, you calling the wrong number, bro. You gotta call the other number. Okay. He's typing.
No, I thought when they said they can't come back.
Oh, some people can. Some people can't.
And yep, cop. We're the biggest consumers. And let me piggyback on what you said too, bro. I agree exactly what you're saying. And they don't understand that policing came from slavery. They only made cops just to stop us, slaves. They didn't come for just to protect everybody. They made cops to stop black people, and they still doing that today. It ain't. Come on now. They don't see that.
But we're not living in the past. These cops today have nothing to do with slavery.
Okay,
Wow.
can I talk about cops?
They don't, do they?
Hey.
Which cop today was monitoring slaves 400 years ago? You tell
Nobody
me.
said that. Nobody said that. You're not paying attention. You just want to hear what you want to hear.
Hey, let me just start muting people.
Who's that? You gotta turn this shit off.
Can I talk about cops? Can I talk
Hey,
about
listen, fellas. Let's pause real quick. I promise I know everybody wants to get their point in, right? And I want you to get in too. But if everybody keeps interrupting each other, we have a problem. So let me tell you, man, let me just go off topic real quick. One thing I love about the show, I understand you guys cannot hear the caller. I'm going to fix that shortly, but you guys can hear me. One thing, and I told you guys, I'm conservative all day. I went to all the Beverly Hills rallies, all of this stuff. One thing we can never do, and we need to, this is the one thing I could say I do not like about the rallies and all that stuff, is that when you get counter protesters on either side, you guys cannot have dialogue. We need to practice listening. You guys need to take notes and respond. Then we can fucking talk. Let people get their point, bro. I know you want to get it. Write it down so you don't forget it. Believe me, this shit goes on every week with me. But if we can't have a dialogue, I'm just going to start muting people and then just removing people that want to talk. I'm not going to let somebody sit here and talk for 10 minutes, all right? But let everybody talk, though, please. That's all I ask. Anything else, man, we can figure that out. But go ahead, caller. Then I'm going to go to Lucas. And you guys, please stay on point. Like, if you guys start talking about fucking butterflies, I don't give a shit about a butterfly. You know what I mean? Stay on point, because then that changes the whole topic. And that's the same shit we do when we at the rallies, when we at all that stuff. Let's stay on point. And go ahead, caller, finish. Then we're gonna go to Kennedy, and then we're gonna go to Lucas again. Just be quick with your stuff, guys. Yeah, I don't.
Can y'all hear you now? Chat.
Chat, can you? I'll say you can't. So Chris, you can't hear the caller. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So caller, we're gonna go away from you. I want to go to Kennedy, and then we're gonna go to social dystopia. But let me fix the audio with the caller real quick. All right, go ahead, Kennedy.
All right. I just want to say in terms of like the cops as well, like I'm not black. I'm brown. In the winter, I look pretty white. But I've dealt with some issues with the cops my own self, so I can understand both sides. You know what I mean? I've had guns pointed in my face and whatever for simply just walking down the street. You know, they pulled over, and then I was underage at the time, and I just hit them with a, yo, what in the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm clearly tiny, and how am I a threat to you? And both of you have your guns pointed at my face, and you're shaking. Like you're scared of me. Little old me. So, I mean, and I guess, you know, Asian people were slaves too in this country at one point. But I don't believe, you know, and I get it too, because I used to buy into the whole, you know, they're just still part of that systemic racism thing. But a lot of those people, I mean, all of those people, some of those people were raised a certain way, obviously, but a lot of cops just want to be good, you know what I mean? And a lot of cops are under fire. Like, people are going around and have been for years, like with the BLM movement and stuff, like pigs in a blanket, fry them like bacon, and all of these other horrible things. Like even at the Dante Wright Memorial, like it wasn't just a memorial for him, but up on that memorial where the signs were, which I decided to take down, I took them down because they were promoting hate and violence towards the cops specifically. And there are black cops that get assaulted as well, colored cops, not just white cops. And then there are black cops and other colored cops that commit these crimes against citizens as well. You know what I mean? So that's just my take on it, my lived experience. I'm sure I'll have more. So, and I'm glad to chime in as that continues.
All right, go ahead, Lucas.
Okay, you know what? Actually, thank you, Kennedy.
And it is propaganda. Sorry. Right, chiming in on Angie's comment.
But thank you, Kennedy. Go on, sorry. You're gonna make my answer a lot more simplistic than I thought. You know what? Cops are human beings. Cops are human beings. You're a human being. All y'all on this stream, all y'all in the chats, all you guys are human beings. All y'all that are gonna call are human beings.
Okay.
Who are you to judge? There we go.
All right, cool. Hey, so hey, man, again, everybody in the chat, thank you so much. And because you brought it up, like people are saying a few things. Can you clear up the situation, and however you guys want to clear it up, because I don't want to talk about it ever again about what happened at the protest that night. Or do you want me to explain it?
The Dante Wright?
The Dante Wright protest. What happened in LA, so everybody can hear it, so we can get the fuck out of here and don't talk about this anymore.
I like to say something about that.
Yeah, let's get it out. Let's get it out. All right. We'll get it out.
Let's get it out.
And then y'all can respond to it. And then I'm gonna say my part. I'm gonna make it quick. Mulan's gonna make it quick. All right.
I need 5 seconds.
Amendment. We did our First Amendment. We did what we did, and you know what? Take it how you want to do. Go ahead and judge us.
All right, cool. Let me just give somebody some backstory, because I guess you guys have trolls that do not like social dystopia and whatever reason. That's fine. I don't care. That's not my business. So we were at a BLM protest. It was the Dante Wright candlelit vigil or something like that, like a week ago. So what happened is that you guys were caught on video blowing out some candles and whatever else went there. So it's kind of everywhere. So can you explain to people about the candles being blown out, and I'm sure everybody will have a response, and then we're gonna go ahead and leave it alone and what happened. If you want to say anything, Armin, that's fine. Chris, you guys up here. So that's what happened. They blew out the candles at the BLM Dante Wright candlelight vigil, and that was
threw
it.
away the rose and threw away the flowers, and we threw away the posters. We cleaned up for LA.
I threw away
They were
the
gonna clean it up
posters.
anyways.
Exactly. We just got there before the cops did. And I'll let you finish before I chime in.
The next day.
No. Go ahead, Kennedy. It was yeah. You can
The
go ahead,
next day,
Kennedy.
I don't even think they got a permit. The next day, they cleaned it up anyway.
Yeah. All right. And like that night, I had just finished my ramen dinner, and I saw the helicopter, and I was like, oh, I want to see what's happening. And then I saw homie A1. I was like, yeah, what's good? And I saw the riot cops, and I got all excited. I was like, what's happening? Then I found out that there was the memorial there, and the reason I got up and did what I did is because I saw that there were signs along with signs for Dante, but they were promoting hate and violence, and that's unacceptable. And given the history of this boy, it was just all a little extra. And don't get me wrong, like, a loss of life is always screwed up. Like, cops aren't supposed to be the judge, jury, and executioner, obviously, but unfortunately these things happen. And I don't know if you guys saw the video, but there was a tossed gun, from remembering right. There's always so many killings, but anyway, yeah, even this the chick that videotaped us, she was like standing there pretending to be all like innocent and stuff, and she walked by and then she slapped my stomach trying to provoke me to be violent with her. And I told her I was just cleaning up, and she was just being all extra, and again she slapped me trying to incite violence, because that's just what they do. And it's funny because like she wasn't trying to stop the Asian hate this white chick, but these are things that happen. And I told her, I was like, hey, so it seems like you're falling into this because you're pushing the same agenda, violence and hate. Like,
But
I mean, you saw the signs, and I didn't understand why she was coming at me that way.
wait, hold up. So, but you went there for action, though, from what you're saying, and then you talking all that. I got the part where if it's a poster showing hate, tear that down. I'm okay with that. But blowing out candles and throwing away flowers, that's not your job. Why are you doing that? That's just disrespect. All right. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
is the vigil supposed to be
it don't matter where the vigil at. That's not your job to go blow out candles and clean up flowers.
I want to ask his homies. I want to ask you and the other guy to your left. I want to ask what dude. I'm from East LA, bro. I'm from
Compton in LA.
I say niggas and I say homies, bro. I'm from East LA, bro. Dude, look, see, that's why you're taking
what the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck East LA got to do with us? I don't give a fuck. You ain't Hispanic.
You got one black friend, 20 black friends.
You ain't fucking Hispanic.
He is Hispanic.
Again,
he said he was Cuban. He's Cuban.
Again, there's really no blacks in fucking East LA. So why are you saying that word?
Yo, because all the fucking Mexicans say that shit where I'm from, bro. Okay, now listen.
It ain't no.
Something. What? How does it? Wait. Can I literally gotta ask you these guys this.
Go ahead. He gets a free pass.
And if y'all want to kick me off, go ahead and kick me off.
No, you got freedom of speech. I fought for this country. I fought for this fucking country, so you can say the word nigga.
Bro. I gotta ask you this question. What's worse, bro? What's worse? Fucking Dante Wright being shot like that whenever he said it's a vigil, or all the hate mail and death threats, the worst things you can ever fucking imagine them saying to us? What's worse, that happening, or all the people that
y'all still breathing?
Dante Wright,
y'all still breathing?
You know what they said to us? Do you know what they said?
Y'all still breathing? He's not. Y'all still breathing? He's not.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, but we
you gonna compare somebody dead to somebody getting a death threat? Are you ignorant? Are you fucking ignorant?
No, we got about over 100,000 people. We got over about 100,000 people threatening us, saying they want to kill us.
Correct.
So what's up with that?
I'll take that over death any day. I'll sign up for that one. I'll sign up for that, but I'm still breathing.
If I run into those, so if I run into one of those guys and they fucking kill me, well, are you gonna be at my vigil? Are you gonna make my vigil?
You want me to blow out your candles and throw the flowers away? That's what you want me to do?
do that.
Go ahead, bro. But are you gonna be there? I didn't say if you're gonna do that. I said, are you gonna be there? Will you be at my vigil?
I don't even know you.
So let me get this straight.
Exactly.
So let me get this straight. Hold up. What's his name? What's his name?
That's Lucas right there.
Lucas.
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 With the C,
So
with the C,
Lucifer.
with the C.
All right, bro. We heard you. Let him talk now. You just spoke.
What you're just telling me is you just got 100,000 death threats, correct?
Over.
Stop it.
But then you come on the show and say the N word.
Dirtiest thing. The most dirty.
But then you come on this show.
I said with the A, bro. Dude, come on.
I don't give a fuck.
ER put you in ER.
I don't give a fuck. So that's why you got the death threats. That's why you got the death threats.
I don't
So y'all can say it. Y'all can say it all day long, even to your own daddy and mama. Y'all can say the N word all
correct.
Even your own daddy.
Correct.
Okay,
but
listen to me.
Correct.
Listen to me, little man.
Correct.
Listen to me, little man.
See?
No, listen.
Hold up, T.
Everyone that's watching
he don't shut up. How you gonna talk?
You're gonna have to mute him, bro.
Yeah, this nigga don't shut
You're
up.
gonna have to mute him.
Wait,
I didn't even get to talk for the last 10 minutes.
Relax. Hey,
Motherfucker, too hot.
listen.
Censorship.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're gonna get censored, motherfucker.
This baby snagger
Most
puss.
of y'all blacks.
You're gonna get censored in a fucking second.
Most of y'all blacks.
Okay.
Lucas, hold on. Listen,
Right here.
Lucas.
I want you censored.
Lucas.
I want you censored.
Wait, hold on. Chill out. Take a deep breath. Drink some shit like Armin. Listen, Lucas, you have to calm down, brother. Listen, it's certain shit that white people can't say that black people can say. It's fucked up. You don't have to fight it. Because whether it's nigger or nigga, when it's coming from the opposite person, that's not us.
No.
It's a problem.
No, I'm gonna say something.
You know what I mean? And what you guys did. Hold on. What you guys did was disrespectful. I don't care if it was a BLM. I don't care if it was a Nazi person. I don't care who it was. Nobody should ever do anything to any individual, cleaning up or not. And you guys, hold on. And you guys know it. And I'm with shit with you guys all day. You guys know it's fucking disrespectful. And you know somewhere you could say, even Kennedy, you could say he was cleaning up, doing whatever it is. Hold on. Certain things we just should not do as Americans, how we also like to say, as people. And you know that was going to be some antagonizing shit, and they were going to see it, and you guys got through. You could have got a reaction. Now, if you were looking for a reaction, you fucking did a great job. You know what I mean? Hey, you did not whatever it was. But one thing we're going to do on this show, you can continue to stay on this show, and I fuck with everybody. Liberals, conservatives always winning.
Racist.
You know what I mean? All that stuff. But we have to have dialogue. We cannot get so emotional that we cannot talk. YouTube at Armin Reyes. Check out Armin Reyes. Now, hold on. Now, I'm going to let him talk. I'll get you back. Don't talk with emotion, brother. Let's talk with facts. This is the same thing, Lucas, that happens when we are out at the protests. Let's improve our dialogue with both sides. These are my homeboys. They liberals. I don't give a fuck. I don't agree with them. Okay, I agree with this shit, but I don't agree with them. But I can sit here and talk. So imagine if we could do that every fucking weird. We'll be in a better place. But it got to start with us, though.
Amen.
You know what I mean? So we'll continue the conversation. I'm gonna unmute you, but come on, bro. Let's have some good dialogue, and then I'm gonna let Chris say something. Then we'll come back to you.
Let Chris talk.
Go ahead, bro.
No.
Let Chris
my
talk.
turn?
Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
All right, let me say one thing again.
No.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm gonna mute you back. I'm gonna mute you right now. Let's just follow the rules. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's control our emotions. That's all we gotta do. It's on you, Chris. We're gonna go back to you, Lucas. Go. It's on you.
All right. So I'm gonna say this quick. That dude way down there over there, you're gonna stand there and talk about his First Amendment right. That motherfucker doesn't need a First Amendment right. He's fucking ignorant. Period. This one down here, same thing. I like her. Quite honestly, I said very, very respectful things. A1 will most definitely back me up by saying that. I thought a lot of your views were awesome. But when you motherfuckers take away someone else's First Amendment right And then you want to bitch about your First Amendment right? Fuck all you. Fuck all you. You're fucking ignorant. You can stand there and smile all you want, bro. I tell you what. I was a Republican before you were born, bro. You sit there and talk shit. Because one of these days you're going to have to face that laugh straight in the face. And that's the truth. How dare you? You hold your hand up all you want. It's my minute. Yeah, you can put your hand down. Yeah.
No,
Thank you.
All right, go ahead. Just everybody's free to talk. Go ahead, man.
Disrespectful when you stand there and say you got a First Amendment right, and then you go and tear someone else's First Amendment down. The right of protest doesn't need to have a person there. That's the same thing with everybody's shit at. Look, did you see the people going to funerals for veterans and protesting, spitting on them and all that? You think that's right? Do you think that's right?
He's muted right now, so go ahead. Go ahead with your statement, Chris. So
I don't think it's right.
Okay.
I just don't think it's right.
Okay.
And I wouldn't want my family to be spitted on while he's getting put in the ground. And I don't think you guys have a right to tarnish someone else's. Who are you? Are you the judge? Are you the convictioner? Who the fuck are you? And you did it while everybody was away. You want to grab some balls? Hey, asshole, grab some balls while everybody's there. Period. End of discussion.
All right, cool. All right, now I want to let Lucas go ahead. You're unmuted. Go ahead. You can respond.
All right, that was just no, just stop. Just thank you for adding on to the inciting of violence and starting a race war. That you did a really good job. That was a really good speech to increasing the race war.
Isn't it funny how the speakers are and like the leaders of Antifa, like they're not black, like they're telling BLM.
I didn't cite anything.
Don't matter.
You know, Bishop's Indian, like they're all the controllers. Why are they the controllers?
Don't
why is Chad
don't
Loder
even
white?
matter. Don't even matter, babe. Don't even matter.
It's
So
really about that
so
person.
I
It's
already
really
know.
about the individual.
You know, top left guy already has anger as a motherfucker. Okay, you got anger like no other, and you hate yourself, and you go along with this whole hate white people. You know, you hate yourself. I can tell you hate yourself. Guess what, guys? I'm not white. I'm the only one that in my family that came out blonde hair, blue eyed, white skin. Okay, I'm Spanish, Mexican, and Cuban. But y'all can go along with your crap. I'm cool with that. Everyone that else is listening on your side, your liberal friends, let them know that hey, watch out because a race war. That's what they're trying to start. And as I can tell in this fucking thing, it's starting and it's working. And you guys are believing in it. And you guys are offended by words. You guys got mad because I said the you know what I said. I'm not gonna say even the word no. But y'all want to fucking. You guys will probably kick me out of this shit if I say it. Y'all, you know what, guys.
You got a freedom of speech,
bro. Listen. Hold on, man. Hold on. Wait, that's fine. Say censor 10 more times, and then you're good. And we got the censor thing. So this is what I'm gonna say. That's fine. This is the people's forum. We're gonna move forward because guess what? Everybody gets emotional, gets worked up, and all that stuff, right?
I'm not emotional.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. So can I speak, please?
I'm a man.
That's fine. You're great. So I'm gonna talk, and then as a man, listen to me and don't respond because women respond and snappy and do all that shit. Right? There you go. So if you keep snapping back, I'm gonna be like, hey, that's a feminine trait. You're a man. I'm respecting you as a man. Cool. So I said you're a man. I don't have to keep repeating myself. We're not getting nowhere, bro. We're not getting nowhere. Listen, man, people are offended by a lot of different things, okay? And that's fine. Just like you got offended. Everybody gets triggered about something. I'm not going to kick you off, bro. This the People's Forum. This the only show where you're going to even find where we can get liberals, I'm sure other shows, conservatives to sit here and talk. That's what this show is about, bro. Like I told you, liberals, they can kiss my ass all day. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the conservative side. But I'm also going to have dialogue, and I'm going to speak up when shit is right or wrong. I'm not going to agree with you just because, oh, you conservative and you doing this. If I see something wrong, bro, we're supposed to call it out and uplift each other. All Americans are supposed to do it. I don't give a fuck what side you're on. Okay, so that's what this show is about. So did you have something to say? Because
he said I was angry.
Okay, go ahead, get over that, and then.
One of my best friends is white. I don't play those type of color games and all that shit. I judge a man by his character. And for you, as a man, a Cuban or whatever you are, saying you don't want to start a race riot, but yet at a black man's visual, you're blowing out his candles and throwing his flowers. What do they think you are? It doesn't matter that you're Cuban. I see a white man with blue eyes and blonde hair. You represent them. I don't give a shit what you say, but on video, you're a white man blowing out a black man's visual, and you're not trying to start a race war. Again, I'm mad at the ignorance that you're showing, because I thought you had a little sense about yourself. You're saying it's the left doing it, but yet you're blowing out a man's visual. You're blowing out his candles and removing his flowers. And you, of all, your Asian girlfriend, you should have more empathy than anyone, because you're a minority too. And if you are claiming Mexican because you live in East LA, you should have more respect for minorities too.
Okay.
Can I just say something? I don't respect any minority individually. I respect every single American.
Hold up. What about this? What do
I lost him. I can't hear him.
His audio. Hey, hold on. Man. I think his battery might have died or some shit like that.
His or ours?
No, we fucking good.
We can't hear you, bro. I don't know if you can hear us. We can't hear you.
Kennedy, can you say something?
Let my man Armin talk.
Hey, what's
man.
up?
He ain't talking.
Okay, you can hear her.
Let my man Armin talk.
All right, what do you think about? I have a video. I can send it to you guys. What do you think about that video? That gang taking out that casket from his own funeral. That gang taking out another guy's a gang member.
We're talking about you. We're talking about you. Don't change the subject. We're talking about you. If you want to change the subject, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
If you want to change the subject, change the subject. Ask to change the subject.
All right, cool. Hold on, Chris.
What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
What do you think about what?
I think nothing about it.
A gang member, dude. I got the video. It freaking went viral, man. Y'all
okay.
probably don't even know. It went viral.
Okay.
They literally
send it in.
Were they the same color? 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 Hey, were they the same color? I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
Race is an issue with you.
I'm not. I'm asking you a question.
Hey, hold on. You know what, Lucas? You have a good point, right? So what would help is if I had a video, because I can bring up some random shit like this dog down the street got killed by a black man and a Mexican. You see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show you the point. Send me the information, bro. I know. No, I got it, but listen. We have to talk with facts, bro. I'm respecting what you're saying, but look at my angle.
We're putting everyone in a group, bro. We're putting everyone in a group.
It's fine. And if you send me those videos, Lucas, we can do it tomorrow, and then I can hear your point better, and everybody else can. I'm with you, brother. But listen, remember, you're a man, and I'm respecting you as a man. As a man, I expect you to listen and be like, you know what? I can do that. I can come back, because you're welcome to come back anytime. Right?
The topic is
You're
racism.
welcome to come back and talk. We're talking about fucking racism. We haven't even
not
got
black
through
on black
half
crime,
the
not
stuff.
white on white crime.
Hold on. But I want to go to Amin Reyes real quick.
Talk.
He ain't said shit. He eating.
Yeah, Armin needs to get in this.
Go ahead, Armin.
Okay, well, first somebody wants to call in. What's the number?
That number. Actually, you know, Armin, can you text me their number? Can you DM me their number so I can call them? Because I'm trying to figure it out. Wait, hold on. Caller, are you there? Caller.
Yeah, I'm gonna DM you the number.
Caller, are you there? All right, hold on.
That number's 424.
No, not that number.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, DM me that number real quick. Let me.
People that are wrong try to deflect. That's what.
That's the number right there.
Yeah.
They try to deflect. You know, you gonna bring up a gang shooting or some shit like that. We're not even talking. We're talking about racism.
It's fine. Hold on. Let me just.
Period.
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about what we're standing on the subject here.
Hey, caller.
After the caller, can I chime in?
Yeah, caller. This Armin told me to give you a call.
Anybody else have audio? I have no audio.
I can't hear the caller.
Can you guys hear the caller?
Negative. No.
You can't hear the caller. Okay, hold on. Let me.
Nope.
Hold on. Hey, caller. I'm gonna call you back from a different number. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hey guys, and they are social dystopia. You can check them out on YouTube. Armin Reyes, you can check him out on YouTube. Well, he got his shit up there in his name. But those are those guys' names. I'm just trying to get this shit. This line
Yeah,
back.
check me out up here.
Brigade.
Go ahead, Kennedy. Say what you were gonna say.
All right. Well, first, my plug. 45th News Brigade. Check us out. And Hair Cares. And I got 3 points. One, Ross said something about when they saw Lucas up there, they just saw a white man, right? But to touch on how, the transgender thing was brought up, and those people are supposed to be recognized by how they identify, correct? And Lucas identifies with his heritage and his ethnicity. And so, pointing out the color of his skin is inherently racist. Second point, I raised my hand when you were speaking, Chris, because I wasn't trying to interrupt, but I just wanted to, come in after you. And also, they have the right to put stuff up as we have the right to take stuff down. And it goes both ways because they do the same stuff to us as well. It's not the first time it's happened. It's not going to be the only time it happened.
Okay. Go ahead, Kennedy.
Can I reply to it?
Then expect a backflash. I mean, don't bitch about someone else saying something. And thank you for starting a war. Thank you for starting a war. No, you bring your actions upon yourself. Just remember that. That's
I'm
throughout
aware,
whole
but
life.
what do you mean? How did I start a war?
Is that a white threat? Is that a white threat?
No, that's not a threat.
Is that a white
you
threat?
Said,
Pun not intended?
Lucas, you said, thank you for starting a race war to me. Did you or did you not?
Yeah, you did. You encouraged a race war by your rhetoric.
Oh, I encourage. Your actions speak for your own self.
It's okay, bro.
You speak for your own character, bro. I'm not even going to listen to whatever you're going to say.
Look. Everyone in chat and everyone
this
on this
motherfucker's going to kick out race and fucking.
I love all y'all.
Yeah, bring Jesus into it.
Can I ask you a question? Do you love me?
Hey, bro, everybody love everybody. I don't give a fuck what it is, and I hate a few people
I
too.
want to ask him. I want him to answer me.
He's a grown man. He probably not going to answer you, and that's fine.
He doesn't love. You can't answer it. You can't answer it.
Hey, so Kennedy, real quick. Raw wants to respond to you, and I'm working on this caller. Give me 1 second.
Okay, Kennedy. Now, what I was referring to, obviously they caught him on video, blowing out the candles and throwing the thing. So, from video perspective, what are your race? Are you think going? I know what he told me he was, but if I saw the video, if Chris saw the video, if TY saw the video, if A1 saw the video, if you saw the video, he's a white man. I'm not now again.
Right.
Nothing racist. What I'm saying, I meant to say visual. If you didn't understand, so when the news get it, they're gonna say a white man blew out a black man's visual and took his candles, and that's probably why he's getting a death threat.
Yeah, and I totally understand that, but I was just saying from today's standpoint of sensitivities, right? To assume something. Again, that's why I brought up the transgender thing. Because if someone identifies as a certain thing and you say otherwise, you're putting your, you're enforcing your thoughts on them, which isn't necessarily that. And the news is always going to conflate things and twist things up. But that's just what kind of the news does. You know what I mean? But if it were to happen to, again, someone who identifies as a different sex than they appear to be, then that would be a horrendous thing, you know what I mean? But when it comes to race, then the lines get a bit blurred, and so that's just what I was pointing out. And I can understand where you're coming from. You get my standpoint, man.
Correct. I just wanted to clear up if I said it wrong.
Right. No, I get you. Yeah, and that's the beauty of this, right? This beauty of this forum, bridging the gap, and that's what I do on my channel with the 45th News Brigade. I go out and I do stuff because I try to bridge the gap. Like homeboy Chris doesn't agree with what I did, and A1, and plenty of other people, and I totally understand that. You know what I mean? And that's perfectly fine because no one is going to agree all the time. Cool. But the thing is, we need to be able to speak about these things, and we can agree to disagree, just like
absolutely.
you sitting there with your conservative homeboy, conservative right between two liberals, and that is wonderful, you know? Like, that's
So,
how it
but
should
Kennedy,
be.
was you
but
blowing out
Kennedy,
the candles,
Yeah.
Kennedy? Was you blowing out
No.
the
I'm
candles
sorry?
too?
But
Did you blow out the candles also?
No, I was just
no.
picking stuff. I took
Okay,
the,
what
I
you
took
what
down
you
the
said
signs.
you did, I was okay with. If you saw some negative posters that you say you was ripping down, that's a good thing in my opinion. But
I blew out the
going,
candles.
I know you blew
I
out the
blew out the
candles.
candles.
I blew out the
We
candles.
all know y'all did it. Bonnie and Clyde, we got y'all. But my thing
But
is,
he blow out the cap.
what you did, I understand, and I respect that in a way. But the blowing out the candle and throwing away the flower, that's not your job. And then for you to say the N word, I do agree with you, Lucas. Hispanics are given the pass to say it. That's true. Because a lot of my homeboys, they say it to me all the time. You know, so what you're saying
Check
is
that
true. Julio, he said it to us all the time. But I mean, so
Can't
I
beat him
understand
up.
that. But
Can't beat him up.
no, but I mean, I don't have a problem. Honestly, I'm the type of guy. I have people call me the N word all the time. It don't bother me. It's just like calling me a bitch. I know I ain't a bitch. It don't bother me. So you can say the N word to me. I don't care. I don't get offended. So I was never offended by you saying it. But you know, I do got a lot of homeboys that do say the N word.
again, but he says it in the comfort of his home. I'm quite sure he don't just say that with a bunch of black dudes walking down the street.
Yeah, the Hispanics
That's-
know when to
that's-
say it and when not to say it.
That's my
facts.
problem.
Yeah. And you
Nah,
said it
let
on
me
the
unmute
show
it.
where
Again,
you
if
shouldn't have said it because a lot of people watching this show and they just don't take it for what
I
Well,
you've
what
been
it
a
is.
white guy
A
saying
lot
the
of
N
people
word.
watching us, man. You say it, man.
Can we talk about why, like, for some reason the
We
media
didn't hear
loves
Armin
to
for a
have,
while.
the media loves to portray everything as just black and white racial tension. What about every minority group between every other minority group and the racial tensions between that?
Well, first of all, y'all all got protection. There's laws in place to protect you.
No, not us.
There's
Dude,
laws
thank
in
you.
place.
Can I get that card, bro? Can I get that card, a protection card, bro? Dude,
Stop stirring the
I
fucking
need that
soup.
shit, bro.
Stop
Okay.
stirring
I
the
got
soup
two-
and you might get it.
Well,
First of all, you gotta
let me
pick a
let me
side.
talk. Can I
I got
talk,
two
Armin?
felonies. I got two
That's not Armin.
felonies, bro. I
Armin
need
is
that
the only
Armin.
one that's quiet
Can I
on the
talk?
show. That's Lucas.
Give me that.
Lucas, can I talk? So let's
My boy down here.
let's take it like this. Let's go back to the stats. The stats are skewed. There is black neighborhoods, right? But it's called Los Angeles. We don't get loans to buy property and stuff in our own neighborhoods. But your girlfriend can. It's called a minority loan. And she'll get an interest-free loan for a year, and she can open up a shop in a black neighborhood. But a black man with the same, I mean, you're laughing, but it's not
Yeah.
funny. It's
Sorry.
the truth.
Sorry, man.
It's the truth.
They're not trying to hear the truth.
Wait, why can't a black man get that loan? I'm just curious. If you want to explain that to me.
Okay.
You gotta ask the
So
bank.
we're talk. Let's talk early 80s, early 90s. So they had
What
a
about today? What about today?
Okay. Well, today
Thank you.
that
That's
neighborhood.
what it's
What you mean? Thank you, because I'm fucking
Today.
47. I'm 47. So shut the fuck up and listen. I'm 47. My mother wasn't allowed to grow economic wealth. So at 47, I have to start over. So you can say today, but today the market is too high. If they allow my parents to buy property in the motherfucking 80s and 70s, we'd be probably living in fucking Beverly Hills. But we couldn't.
Instead of making
You can't work. You can't work. Or
Instead
you
of
can't
making
work.
excuses.
Again, those are the that's
Lucas,
the
you don't
you
listen,
don't
bro.
fucking understand
Damn.
because you want to say the N word, but you don't feel what the N word means. Because
Dude,
we're
stop saying N-word, man.
again,
You
I don't
said
want to talk about
nigga
it.
then.
Listen to my fucking point. Mute
Are
this
you incapable
motherfucker.
of
Mute this motherfucker.
capitalizing on that because your argument
Mute
is
this
done?
motherfucker. So first of all, it's called generational wealth. And most generational wealth is accrued by real estate. So to go back to your point, Armin, why you can't do it today, it's all sewn up today. We don't get loans with the same interest rate as you guys. We didn't get interest rates same in the 70s, in the fucking 60s, when my grandparents came to Los Angeles and could have passed on generational wealth by leaving me their homes. I'm a first generational homeowner for my family, right? So I can pass it on to my 20-year-old son that can pass it on to his grand. But I'm fucking 50 years behind the fucking curve. So instead of me having 3 houses that my grandma left me, I have 1. I don't have no store because they wouldn't allow my parents or grandparents to get a store. So that's the gap, and that's what we're asking for, and that's what we're arguing for. We can't argue for today. We're arguing for back then.
Right, but that's a class and economic issue. There's millions of poor white people too that are born in poverty as well.
He asked me a question.
If I
He
take
talked
him to
about
the bank
me.
tomorrow,
Not the poor white people. He asked me a question. Me. So I'm answering for me. When I was a kid, I couldn't work in none of them Hispanic fucking shops because I didn't speak fucking sound Spanish in my own fucking neighborhood. So if I chose, the only thing was there for me was crime and violence. But you don't feel that shit. I chose to go a different route though.
how do you know I don't feel that shit?
Because I know you don't. Because you speaking about everybody's just poor white people. It's more people. It's more white people than it's black.
Anybody. Yeah.
There is poor white people. Why are you brushing off poor white people like that?
It's more
Don't
poor
get
white
angry.
people
I mean,
than
you
poor
seem very
black.
angry.
I'm not angry.
genuinely
I'm not
agreeing with
angry.
you.
But you
That's
asked about my
supposed to be.
situation. You didn't say blacks in general. You said my situation. Why I can't work. Why we're behind. Go ahead. I'm trying to explain to you how blacks are behind. Again,
Right,
people,
but that's not exclusive to black people. There's a lot of Asians and there's
There isn't?
millions of people that are in poverty
There
today.
isn't?
It's not. It's
Name
a
one
classic
segregation
economic
other than
issue.
black.
It's not
Okay.
a racist.
Name one segregation other than black. Name one.
What do you
They
mean
all got
I'm
segregation?
waiting.
They
I'm
got
waiting.
reparations too, homie. We ain't got ours yet.
yeah, name one segregation.
What do you mean? Who's segregated today? Look, I
Exactly.
understand there was problems in the past. I get it. But
Okay.
today, you have an opportunity. You said you
When you asked,
bought a
when you
home or
asked
something,
what's
right?
different from the day, you asked what's different from the day than it was in 1980.
Right. And then also you
I
gotta
seen
understand.
segregation when I was young. I don't know how old you are. It's none of my business, but I'm guessing you're probably about 37 or 38. I might be a year off. I'm 51. Some of my buddies, I had to sit in the back of the bus because that's where they felt comfortable. I had to go to a specialized restaurant with my buddies because they happen to be gentlemen of color.
Hey, after these comments,
And
we're gonna
people
go to
still
Mulan.
followed that segregation through. So if you,
I'm not
if you
doubting
think
the past.
the 80s are
Let me
different,
say something real quick.
All right, go ahead.
I'm
After
just trying
TY,
to be
hold on.
natural.
Do you know how much
That's
trouble
how
a bank? You know how much millions of dollars you can sue a bank for not giving a loan to you because of the color of your skin?
Why is it on the
Today, you
application?
and
can
that
sue
has to do, and that has to do with what?
All right. Hold on, real
Banks
quick.
don't do that. A banker won't say, "You're black, I'm not giving you a loan." He'll look at your credit score. He'll look at the
In the
Can I
1980s,
say something?
He denies
crazy.
loans for
Hold
white
on.
people too. White
Exactly.
people are denied loans too.
Ar-
Asians
Ar-
are denied loans too.
Armin, hold on real quick. Everybody, hold on. Let's go to Mulan real quick. Or Angie, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So you say that like it's generational wealth, right? My mom literally came to America in the 80s with fucking 40, sorry for cursing, with
No,
$40
you're good. You're
in
fine.
like to her name.
Please
My
curse.
dad, a very similar story. Any immigrant, I know that we haven't been here this entire time like in America and we don't have that same history, but any immigrant who's came here the legal way and fought their way and didn't cut the line
The
illegally
legal
and worked
way.
their ass off
I caught that.
to achieve the American dream. I think that's a complete slap in the face to say that we're not like the same and we don't all achieve and work hard to get what we want. And you know, I understand that, you know, we have
This
history in
fucking shit.
America, but there's one thing where you try to let it we're not trying to like forget about the past, we can talk about it, but to have that constantly there and to constantly say, oh, because of this we're at a disadvantage, that perpetuates a victim mentality where you think you're constantly always losing, and actually being born in America is winning already.
Let me ask you a question about your mom's. So I'm assuming she worked her way and did good things, correct? Was she able to purchase a home? Was she able to purchase a home?
Eventually, yeah.
What
she get her
area?
kickback?
What area? You don't have to tell me specifics. Is it a nice area? I'm assuming.
Yeah, and
Is it a nice
So,
house? Yeah.
Is it a nice house in a nice area? May I ask what year?
Yeah.
So we're assuming she bought it maybe in the 80s or the 90s.
Yeah, like 90s. I was born in 96.
Okay, so just imagine, and you're quite young. Just imagine me being 47 and my mom or my dad wasn't allowed to buy in a nice neighborhood.
That's such bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Why wouldn't you be allowed if you had a good, like, based on
But
your
why
credit
would you
score,
not be
based on
allowed?
your
You don't watch
based on
TV then,
income?
huh? TV tell you that.
Because
never
I'm
watched
black.
Jeffersons, did you?
Because I'm black.
Bro.
I don't watch TV.
Because I'm black.
Yeah, no Jeffersons for her.
No,
Because
no,
I'm
it's
black.
because- It's because they probably acted like you. Your parents probably acted like you and acted like they're oppressed, and they didn't work hard. They put their hands the family.
Man, you the racist motherfucker I ever seen on the show.
Again.
You the racist motherfucker I ever seen on the show, bro.
Like I said,
Oh my God, you got to get that hate out your heart.
My-
You was talking about Jesus earlier, bro.
Let me
You
talk.
really didn't let Jesus in.
Let me talk.
Were you
You
born
let
in a
Jesus
single
in.
family home?
No, my dad, no, I wasn't. My dad died of cancer, so my dad wasn't
You
around.
were born in. So
Yes, all black people have parents, motherfucker. Yes, I had both my parents there. Yes, I just said yes. He died of cancer.
God damn, man, can you hear?
Fuck.
You were raised with a mom and dad. Were you?
Okay, that's enough of this motherfucker.
Like I said,
Damn, dude,
yes,
you trying
I
to
was.
tell me,
My
that's
father
what
died
you-
of cancer.
You like black people,
wait,
man.
hold on. Hey, Lucas, I brung you on the show because you're controversial, bro, and you smart, man. You smart, and as from man to man, because we gonna see each other all the time, bro. And let's always keep it respectful.
nothing
But
but love.
listen,
And I got nothing but
that's
love.
fine. You gotta listen. Remember, we said men listen, women respond right away. And I'm respecting you as a man, and I'm gonna keep saying that. So men don't get emotional.
I'm gonna let Mulan take it over.
Finish your question. Finish your question. Finish your question.
No,
I had both parents in the home. No, I had both parents in the house. My dad died of cancer. Go with your question.
How old were you whenever he died? Like, were you an adult already?
No, I was not an adult. I was a child. Probably in elementary.
Yeah, I grew up. All right, I'm gonna get real with you, man, because you probably don't even know my background, and I know people are gonna watch this, but I don't give a fuck. I'm already doxxed like 57 times already. All right, so I grew up with only my mom. I was in foster care at 6 years old to 7.5 years old. Okay, went with my grandma after that. After 4 different foster parents. Okay, one of the foster parents abused us, beat us, literally beat us, physically beat us, starved us, and didn't wash our clothes. We pissed our pants, didn't wash our clothes, we pissed in our bed, didn't wash the sheets. I grew up, boom, and then boom, I went to my grandma. No, I went to my aunt. Then I went because my aunt didn't even want us because my dad's side didn't even fucking like us. Then I went to my grandma, and then I went to my my grandma and my grandpa, and then I went to my dad. My dad didn't even want us after 6 months. He gave us back to my mom, and cause he literally begged like, no, I don't want them. My dad went to do his own shit. I'm not gonna tell you what my dad was doing. I didn't see my dad for 10 years after that. Okay. Then boom, I went just living with my mom. Got into all kinds of shit. Had no dad. My mom didn't.
Okay, go 20 more seconds. You getting your point out. Your struggle. I got it.
All right, I'll get it. I went from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. I didn't see my mom at all. And then that's when she got back from work. And then boom, just no fucking dad in the house. My mom didn't care about me at all. And I had to do all my shit. I got in so much trouble. Got expelled at 8th grade, in the beginning of 8th grade. Had to graduate from Century High School. Then I went to high school. Boom, did well in freshman year. Then boom, got into fucking salad weed, doing drugs. Boom, junior year got suspended, expulsion. Boom, senior year.
Okay, wait, hold on, Lucas, you're right.
I got arrested at 18.
All right, Lucas, I need you to calm down, brother. Calm down, Lucas. Calm down, Lucas.
Take a drink.
All right, so Lucas, we want to hear your story, but you got to calm down, brother.
No.
We got to have dialogue, man. This is why we can't get nowhere, bro. I'm fucking with you. I hear your struggle.
Listen.
Look, nobody can hear you right now, Lucas. I need you to stop. Stop, brother. Relax.
Let me say something.
Relax.
Everything that you just told us was a choice. You chose to sell drugs. You chose to be bad. When were you racist and denied? Everything you do was a choice, homeboy. Just everybody loses parents. My father died. I didn't go out there and gangbang and fucking hate all whoever. Didn't hate the military. I actually joined the fucking military. So don't tell me about bullshit. What you telling me is bullshit excuses.
Bad decision.
It's bad decisions. That's on you. No society made you do that.
Where was Jesus at all that time?
Well, hold on real quick. I want to go to Army real quick.
Yeah,
let's go to Army.
Yeah, just
we're gonna need.
Okay. So I'm just gonna ask a question. You guys can answer. So I understand atrocious things happened in the past. I get it. So why? I'm just wondering why today, when something bad happens to a certain group, why is the default always racism? Like it couldn't be anything else. The default is always because he's black, it was because he's Mexican. That's what I'm wondering.
About what? You gotta give me something. You can't just say the default was racism.
For example, George Floyd. I honestly believe it didn't happen to him because of the color of his skin. The officer that did it, do you know who Tony Timpa is?
Dad, I'm listening.
Okay, Tony Timpa, white guy, the same thing happened. There was no evidence that the prosecution did not even bring up racism because Tony Chauvin, whatever his name is, he didn't say anything about him being black. Nothing on his social media was racist. But the default is it's racism. When the exact same thing happened to a white guy named Tony Timpa and the cop
gets off. Let me ask you a question. Okay, that said, let me ask you a question. Do you think it was a wrongful death?
Oh, you're taking that long to answer. God damn.
It's a simple question.
Yeah, I wish it didn't happen. It shouldn't have happened.
You didn't answer the question.
Do you think it's a wrongful death?
His death was wrong, yes.
Yes.
Sorry, he answered the question. Cool. Let's
get
to
was it murder?
That's all he wanted to ask.
It is murder, and I don't know if it was racism that was involved in it. I don't know the dude's history. I'm sure they talked about it in 5 days of court. Did you watch one day of it?
Mulan, hold on 1 second. I got you, Mulan.
Right.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a race thing. No, you answered my question. I totally agree with you. Yeah.
Well, I don't see cops on white guys' necks that long, but their hands in their pocket just looking into the sky.
I've seen 2 other white guys stand there, though, and just stand there and watch it.
Hold on. Hey, man, I just want to give Mulan right now the chance to respond. So go ahead, Mulan.
I'm gonna be respectful. Hold up. I'm gonna be respectful.
Respect your girl, then let her talk.
All right. So
everybody can't handle it. I got you though. Dude.
Go ahead.
Him with the gray jacket, man. You said it perfectly, man. Why don't you tell BLM that, bro? You said it was my choice. It was what I did. It was my decisions, and I deserved it, right? Why don't you tell BLM that?
Wasn't everything that George Floyd did his decision up until that point? Everything that Dante Wright did, his decision. Everything that Breonna Taylor did, messing with drug dealers. Isn't that her decision in life?
Are you gonna let her speak?
Sorry.
How exactly is that just racism and police brutality? Isn't it their decisions that led them up to that point in life?
It's all on video. You said it. It's all on video. You
okay.
said it.
All right. Now, you said that was their decision, so they deserve to die because they made bad decisions? That what you said?
I could have fucking
I'm
died.
talking to this lady, man.
Died.
Come on, let your girl
I didn't
talk.
Resist arrest.
Respect your girl. Respect your girl. You said that was their decision.
I love my girl.
All right.
Well.
So they deserve to die because they made a bad decision, right?
Like they messed with the wrong people and they
deserve to die
with illegal. I'm not saying they deserve to die, but the fact that they did was part of their decision in their decision making with messing with the wrong people, messing with the wrong crowd, and just getting involved. It's not purely based on race or.
Okay, you making bad decisions all the time.
Like what you did.
Wait. You making bad decisions all the time. Your boyfriend was a bad decision. So you should. That's a bad. I'm just saying. This dude is a racist. You dating a racist, and he's acting jerkish today. I'll just keep it 100. I ain't got no hate for him. I don't disrespect him like that. I'm just keeping it 100. It's all in the chat. Read the chat. They'll tell you the same damn thing. All I'm saying is, you made the bad decision. lots of times. So you deserve to die for making a bad decision, right?
You know what? No, you put yourself
We're
in.
not in a
You
gang.
put yourself
We're
in.
not-
Oh,
Whenever you
so
make a bad
They
all
in
the
a
black
gang.
people you just
What are you
mentioned was
talking
in
about?
gangs, then, right? Or did you say you
I
just?
used
Yeah.
to. Dude, I used to tag
Some
in
bad
fucking.
I don't
gangbangers.
want to hear tagging.
You need to sit back and let your girl
We
talk,
talking
bro.
to her.
We talking to your girl, man. Let your girl
For
talk.
example, like,
You said they was
so
in the
going off
gang.
of what-
Everybody was in the
All right,
gang.
all right, let's hear her out though. Let's give her
not
time.
everyone, but let's say
I was in
Breonna
the
Taylor.
gang.
Okay,
I was in the
so
gang.
I did say Breonna Taylor was
let
a
them
thug. A
talk.
lot of people have said that. I'm not going to bring their names up, but you know, Candace Owens brought this point up that, like, you know, if you're gonna mess with the wrong people and like get involved in like gang stuff and like sell drugs, like you're putting yourself at risk already. Like, it's your decision.
Correct.
Who was messing with the gangbanger?
Breonna Taylor.
Okay, but you named like 4 people.
Well,
So
hold
just
on.
Brianna was messing with the gangbanger, right?
Let me.
Oh,
let me
Duante
speak.
wasn't.
Let me speak.
George Floyd wasn't.
Let me speak. So
Anybody that kicks it on the
Dude.
street, you know damn well.
Listen,
You know better than me.
this
Anybody that kicks it on the street, you know damn well they fucking
No,
mess
no,
with.
that's not true.
Let me
That's not
talk.
true.
Let me talk
That's
to your
not true.
girl.
Come on, bro.
Let me
I'm
talk
from
to your
East
girl.
LA, bro. I'm from
Let me
East
talk
LA.
to you.
LA,
Let me
not
talk to your
LA.
girl.
That's second grade.
So let's take it down like this. So let's take Floyd. So you're saying because he had a counterfeit 20, he should have been arrested and it kneeled on his neck till he stopped breathing because he had a counterfeit 20? Is that what you're telling me? That's not $20 ain't even a felony.
But he also had a history
You know
of
why they
past
talking to you,
crimes.
right? You
Well, why is the history important for
Again,
him dying?
you're not your life. They didn't know his past history until they ran him. He was already
Yeah,
dead
he was
before
the
they
judge in the
before they
conviction.
read his history. So again,
You know
he
why
died
nobody
because of a
talk-
fake 20.
The reason why this is easy for y'all to accept because y'all got that racism in your heart. Once you let that racism out your heart,
Because
and
you don't
believe
let
in
nobody
God,
talk. So again, let's go to Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor, no matter what she done in the past, no matter what boyfriend she had in the past, she moved on. She had a boyfriend that worked. She worked for the ambulance. So she changed her life. She changed her life.
With the drug dealer in Vegas.
Again, that was her ex-boyfriend. If you followed the tag,
damn, bro.
that was her
They were
ex-boyfriend.
with each other.
No, they fucking wasn't.
Each other.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude,
He
you
wasn't.
lying,
He
man.
used her
Listen.
as a body shield.
Oh.
No,
used
he
her as a
what?
body
Hey,
shield.
listen, hold on, man. Wait.
No.
Wait,
You're
hold
not
on,
finna.
hold
You're
on,
not
hold
finna say the wrong facts on
What
here.
Candace Owens said.
You're not finna say the wrong facts on here.
That's
Hold
an
on one
understatement calling your homie
Kennedy,
a liberal. That's an
Kennedy,
understatement.
Kennedy.
Calling your homies a liberal,
Hey,
that's an
listen.
understatement. That's an understatement.
Listen.
No.
Okay, listen, man. We can go with the insults all day, but y'all relax, all right? If her
I'm not
facts
insulting
are, I got
anyone.
you.
I'm
If
not talking crap. They're
I
not
got
talking
you're
about us.
Let me explain the
you're
facts.
relaxed now, and that's good. And
Let
I
me explain the
appreciate
facts.
that. Hold on, I
already
got you
know
in one
that
second.
they probably
Okay,
will
wait,
find
hold
us. They
on.
probably will try to find us at
Bro,
the next stop.
listen. Nobody,
I'm at home.
look, all that shit. Nobody's trying to find you. They don't care. They really don't, bro.
Not one bit.
I don't do that. So you don't. That's not something you have to worry about. I wouldn't have never invited you on here for that reason. Everybody know where we be at every weekend, Lucas. So come on, brother. Let's not do that. All right. Now, I just want to go to Kennedy real quick so y'all can calm down. Then Arnett, and then I'm gonna come right back to you. You can give me your fact. Go ahead, Kennedy.
All right. Just because Floyd was mentioned, I just wanted to bring up, like, he had quite a lot of fucking fentanyl in his system. That alone is enough to kill a person. I'm not saying that he should have died over 20. Like, of course, like, that's, like, he didn't fucking hurt anyone at that point in time. I'm not talking about his prior crimes, but for that specific crime, isolated incident, no one should die over 20. But also, if you're going to have that amount of fentanyl in your system, fentanyl is a very, very dangerous drug. I know that from my family's experience. It's nothing that should be taken lightly. And so it was more than just, like, the need of the back. And again, like, yeah, the time was excessive. But again, fentanyl, like, that will kill you in and of itself. And so when he made it to the hospital, he died thereafter. And so I just wanted to bring that to light, given all of these different deaths that were brought up, like George Floyd. Breonna Taylor. And also, speaking of Breonna Taylor, like there was someone that said in the chat that she died in her bed. Wasn't she like in the hallway? And also, did you guys hear the police call with her boyfriend on the phone? Just
911.
curious. Did any of you? Yeah,
911.
you guys heard the call?
Yes.
Right. So, just because that was brought up, what were your thoughts on the call? Because, if I remember, the boyfriend was saying that she did in fact shoot back at the cops. And
Thank
this
you.
has nothing to do with her
Boyfriend, you just said
ex-boyfriend.
it.
Hold on. Let me explain the facts. So what
Okay.
happened was her ex-boyfriend, they said, was using that address and may contain drugs. She was no longer
Yeah.
with him, or if she was with him, it doesn't matter. He wasn't there. So they served a no-knock warrant. You know what a no-knock warrant is?
Correct.
Do you know what a no-knock warrant is? I'm asking you.
Don't
It's a
ask
lie.
I mean, it says it in the
It's
name.
a
It is a
lie.
no-knock
it-
warrant.
Okay.
Keep going.
So that means you can enter their house without announcing. Supposedly they announced. They were in the bedroom together. They called 911 and said someone is breaking into our house. He has a legal firearm. He fired. He hit one of the officers. The officers returned fire and killed Breonna Taylor. She didn't use him as a human shield. I don't know where you're getting that facts from. He didn't use it for a human
I didn't
shield.
say that.
No, they did. They said he
Okay,
was
yeah,
with
no, that's
the
fine.
drug dealing boyfriend. No, they arrested the
No, he
guy.
wasn't.
They arrested the guy, and then they let him go because he has a right to defend his fucking home.
Of course.
Now,
Of course.
was it murder because the cops were serving a no-knock warrant? In my opinion, no, it wasn't murder. They were serving a no-knock warrant signed by a judge, so they had the right to enter. Upon entering, they took fire. They returned fire. No one should have went to jail, but the guy went to jail because he excessive fired into other apartments. So they said he put other people's lives at risk. So they fired him. I wouldn't say a scapegoat, but maybe that's the rules. Maybe he shouldn't have blind fired. But I know I would have blind
Oh,
fired.
no, that's unacceptable.
Well,
I
no,
mean,
I
if
would have
you're
blind
a
fired.
cop,
I would have blind
well, then
fired
you shouldn't have been a cop.
because you don't know how many people behind that wall. We're doing a drug
Exactly.
raid. It could have been 30 people behind that goddamn wall. So he fired, and I would have fired my clip too. And that's not excessive, but someone had to be a scapegoat, or they'd have told that city up. So I am with you. Breonna Taylor's a different situation. I believe the police were correct. They served the warrant. They were doing their job. Upon entering, they took fire. They returned fire.
But didn't they say the guy they was looking for was already in custody?
And he was already arrested.
So that means somebody who put the warrant out should have been arrested.
You don't arrest no judge, homeboy.
Fuck that.
No,
the guy who
no,
asked the
definitely,
judge to
and
sign it, not the judge. The guy who asked the judge to sign it. You should have
Right.
did your homework and found out where the guy was first. Now somebody lost their
Yeah.
life.
Well, they raided like
That's
three
the same
places
way
at
where
the
that
same
lady
time.
said she thought it was a fucking taser. You made a bad decision, you go to jail. He made a bad decision, somebody died, he need to go to jail.
Hey, hold on real quick, guys. I need to I'm trying to get this call. Caller, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay. If you guys are in the chat, can you guys hear the caller? I know I can hear him here. But go ahead, caller. Go ahead, make your point. Whatever it is you want to say while I'm messing with this audio.
You know, it just seems like everybody thinks that we equal over here. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody.
Bring it up.
Nobody been held back for years.
You see,
You know what? Fuck.
you see the tail flip. What happened?
Oh fuck.
Caller got hung up.
My bad.
Sorry, caller.
I fucked up the caller,
Look.
man. I fucked up the call. Hey, Tal.
Fuck the sound, man.
Fuck the sound, man. Y'all gotta learn how to laugh. Man, hold on, man. Let me get the caller. Caller, you.
I think still
Wait.
talking. Right? See. Okay. Fake ass race. Okay.
I can't hear anything, bro.
You can hear him now. Okay.
Nothing
Yeah, we hear you,
for like
caller.
4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, man. People
All
gotta
right,
understand.
go ahead. I'm still working on the caller. I'm still trying to. Caller, you can hear us. I just can't. Huh? Oh, hold on. Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out. Let's go to Mulan real quick. Huh? Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Armand. I'm sorry, bro.
Let me pump whatever you want to do.
Well, I usually like to respond to something. I haven't heard anything I want to respond to yet. But I mean, Gabe keeps wanting to call in. Gabriel keeps wanting to call in. Are you going to call him or what? He keeps texting.
Hey, ask him to click this link, and I'll just have to bring some people in and out. Hold on.
Yeah, I did. He said the link doesn't work. So I don't know.
Tell him to stop using Internet Explorer. Tell him to use Chrome.
Google Chrome.
Tell him to use
Safari.
fucking Chrome.
But everybody needs to
Safari.
understand the only race that matters is the human race. And I like Kimmy said it earlier.
So I do have a question then. So what's the answer? What's the solution? What you guys think is the solution to address the problems you feel are out there in regards to police?
Oh, the police? Well, man, first
Better
of all, the
training.
police need better training. Yeah, hands down. You know, they said that they targets that they use are black people targets. So you're already putting that in their head when they first start training. You got to get them to train better. And if they scared of being in the hood, they shouldn't be cops. Because eventually you're going to have to go to the hood. You know, and that these cops, as soon as they get in the hood, they nervous. They shoot the first thing they see. Like the guy that shot the girl with the knife, the little 13-year-old. That don't make sense to me, bro. You a grown-ass man. You couldn't run over there and tackle her, taser, shoot her once. I mean, listen, wrong. You shot her 3 times, a little girl, 3 to 4 times in the chest. 4 times in the chest. What? I mean, you couldn't have just taser. You can take a stab, anything. My thing is,
you know how long it took to shoot those shots, those 4 shots.
I mean, it was
You
not
might want
that
to watch
long.
that video again, dude. We agree on a lot of things, but
look,
bro,
I'm gonna tell y'all like this.
that taser was not going to do anything.
Hey, Chris, I'm gonna tell you like
Already
this.
too late.
I stopped watching these cop videos against black because in a minute I'm gonna be in another mind.
And
So I have to stop watching all that bullshit because it's just so fucked up to see us giving up, putting our hands up, not doing nothing, and we die anyway. So I don't want to see shit like that.
She
I don't
did put her
understand.
hands
wasn't
up.
that
I don't
case.
understand hitting women or shooting women.
That-
That's
What?
what
Nah,
I don't understand. That.
She
Hold
put
on,
her
man.
hands up, bro. She went
T-
like
T- I
this.
completely-
I didn't say she
I
put her hands
completely
up. I
agree.
didn't say she didn't put her hands up.
you and LeBron need to watch the
you-
full
I
said I
video
don't
and wait for
agree
the
with shooting
for the
women
fucking
or
playground.
hit women. I said I don't agree with
That
shooting women or hit women.
So you let a woman stab another woman?
Listen, bro, he couldn't have
Thank
tased her.
you.
Fuck
He
no.
couldn't have shot her one time.
Fuck
No, man. Come on. T.
Again.
How was
It's a
how?
kid.
All
It's
right,
a kid.
look, A1. I'll just say I'll ask you one question and one question, and you know you're my boy and everything, but I got to tell you,
Yeah.
how old were the girls that were being attacked, bro? You're so worried about someone dying. How old was the 2 girls that got chased down with the knife?
Wait. First of all, this is a joke. This is how we can
I
joke
don't
because
know.
Chris, my boy, Chris keeps saying A1. T.Y. said that bullshit. I know we all black people look alike, Chris.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking with you. Hold on.
Did I
this
really
nigga
do
don't look
that?
nothing alike.
Did I do it?
fuck.
I'm sexual chocolate.
See, now you gonna start this fucking. Hold on, man.
You are crazy.
Hold on, man.
He butterscotch. I'm
Man,
sexual chocolate.
I got a caller right now. I got somebody else calling.
I got you top,
now you
brother.
motherfuckers.
You drinking Amsterdam? That's why you fucked
Hey,
up.
caller, are you there? Okay, caller, go ahead, man. This is Armin.
Homeboy.
This is homeboy. Whoever this is.
Can you put the phone closer to the microphone?
Just text Armin. Oh, now we're not muted. Now we're not muted. Amazing.
Wow.
That's for you.
Social, right?
Social dystopia. That question was to you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. You guys unmuted me. That's amazing.
Yes.
What is the question? I can't hear it. Is it directed towards the white boy or the minority, as you guys like to use identity politics?
You guys. He said, you guys.
Yep. Yeah, you guys, you people. Okay, go ahead. Get offended by words. Stop. Get that shit out. Stop letting the Democrats control you guys.
Okay.
With those fucking words.
Okay,
all right. Lucas, he asked you a question.
Okay, what was the question? I couldn't hear it.
He said, why on your Instagram page or your girlfriend's Instagram page is she comparing BLM to Planet of the Apes?
I don't know. Answer the question. You hear it?
I never have it on my Instagram page.
Oh wow.
That's not on my Instagram page.
On Twitter.
On Twitter? You mean during when the riots happened?
It doesn't matter when. It don't matter when.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? I can answer the question for her actually. Are you offended? Are you offended by it?
That's the caller. That's the caller.
That's the caller.
That's the caller, bro.
I don't know you.
Yeah. So is the caller still on right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still on?
He can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So is he offended by that?
Yes, he is.
Oh, he's offended by that.
Correct.
Oh, okay. So I'll like to let him know. Stop being a pussy and get over words. They're just fucking words, people. And you know what? I want to say this, and before you guys mute me again, okay?
You're not muted. You're not muted. You're not muted. You're not muted.
You're not muted. No, I said before you guys mute me again. No, you guys are gonna do it again. I already know. But that white boy that's on this fucking this stream thing, and you know who I'm talking to? Yeah, I'm talking to you, bro, with the fucking same fucking background that he has. That guy.
You mean the Second Amendment guy with the Second Amendment hat on?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You hate Second Amendment people?
Yeah.
You hate Second Amendment people?
Oh, I like how you try to use that.
I'm just asking.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
right,
I like how you try to do that. Oh, you try to wear some stuff.
Dude, I wore this hat. I wore this hat since the beginning of this. Dude,
I don't give a fuck if you're even wearing a Trump hat, bro. You're a little fucking weak, sensitive little.
Let me say something. Are you offended by words? Are you offended by words? It sounds like you're offended by words.
We can have a beer.
Till I see you in person. I cannot wait till I see you in person because you are a fake and you're a weak phony. You're a phony. You're a phony, and you know what you do is you cater to blacks.
Okay. Hey.
I cater to
Lucas.
I cannot wait till I meet you, bro. I cannot.
Lucas, we're not talking about violence, man. Come on, relax.
But
wait. Let me say something. Lucas, you just asked him a minute ago. Was he offended by words? You sound like you're offended by words right now. Because you're getting hot talking about you want to see him in person. I guarantee you don't want to see Chris in person.
Guaranteed.
You do not want to see Chris in person.
Hey,
I
let me respond
guarantee
to
you that.
Give me.
We'll
give
be
me
talking.
10 seconds
We'll be
to
putting
respond.
candles and
Look.
flowers at your.
I won't interrupt you. I won't interrupt you. Give me 10 seconds, and then you can say whatever you want to say. And I'm speaking to your homies, bro. I'm speaking because I don't know their names. You never introduced their names. I don't know their names, bro. But I'm speaking.
Dude, it was in the very beginning. You weren't paying attention.
Seconds. Give me 10 seconds, okay? Give me 10 seconds. I'll say this really fast, okay? All right? Can you guys give me 10 seconds to say
talk, bitch?
Guys.
You said it for 20.
Guys, please.
Hey man, look, hold on.
Guys.
Listen, go ahead and talk. It's on you, brother. It's on you.
Okay, man. All right. So this guy that's on this shit, he is a phony. He's a fake. He's trying to increase the anger in Black Americans. He is a phony and a fake. He's trying to increase the anger in Black Americans. He caters to you guys, and he does not care about you guys. He feels sorry for you guys, therefore showing whatever you guys call racism, he's the fucking real racism. But I don't believe in that word racism. There's no such thing. There's evil people in this world, and he's one of them. I don't know you guys much yet, but he exposed himself. Okay, well, you don't know. Yeah, I bet you do love Chris because he caters to you guys. He caters to you guys. Okay, guys. All right, whatever, bro. All right, whatever, guys. Whatever.
Hey, Lucas.
Act like he gives a fuck about you.
Hey, Lucas, hold on. Lucas, Mulan, whatever you guys are doing. The caller
Chris to kiss your feet too.
That's fine. I don't want anybody to kiss my feet. The caller asked you a question.
Chris will do it though. If you do, Chris will do it.
No, that's fine.
You do, Chris will do
okay,
it.
you said it 3 times. Whatever that is, that's fine. Can we move forward? Now the caller asked you a question about what'd you say, caller? They said, how did Angie say on Twitter? BLM is comparable to Planet of the Apes. That's what the caller wants to know.
Okay. I thought it's freedom of speech, but maybe you answer it.
I mean, I say a lot of jokes and things about every single race. I'm probably the most racist to my own race. Our merch, you can check it out. It's literally my idea. I'm not gonna say it, but like I'm not gonna talk about the
Okay. So her response.
Fuck China.
Her response is, she said she was telling jokes about BLM. That's your response, right? Mulan, Angie.
Yeah, I mean, I make jokes about every single race, and probably I'm most, if you want to call racist, to myself. So.
Okay.
She says fuck China. She made the merch.
She says fuck. Hey, God, I promise I will get to your merch. I have not kicked you off. I kept my word, okay? You don't have to worry about. So listen, Social Dystopia, that's their YouTube page. They have merch and all that. Now you got that in. Let's get back to the content. So caller, are you happy with that response?
No. Yes.
Mulan, they said before, or Lucas, before Trump, who did you guys support? I got you, Lucas. I told you, I got you, brother. You know, everybody knows you guys are fuck China and everything. Either one of you want to ask, who did you guys support before you supported Trump?
Are they asking me or Mulan?
Either one of you that want to answer.
These nuts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was never super political, but I was kind of a Bernie supporter before.
So she said she was a Bernie supporter.
Get ready for my answer, caller. Are you ready for my answer?
Yeah.
Caller?
What's your answer?
Get ready for this. Get ready for this. So I've said this in a lot of people's things, and I've also said it in my videos. Watch it on social stuff on YouTube. All right. So I was all over against fucking Donald Trump whenever he was running for president. I was on your guys' tip that you guys are still on after fucking 5 years. I was on your guys' tip. What is this white rich guy doing with all these businesses?
Answer the goddamn question.
And controlling, have all this money. No, get ready, dude. It's a build up, man. Get ready.
I don't need no fucking build up. Answer the goddamn question.
We ain't got all
day.
Longer. Dude, I won't be longer than 25 seconds, man.
What the fuck? Answer a name?
You're making it go longer, man. You're making it go longer,
All
bro.
right, what you know somewhere else?
Look. I was all on that tip, bro. Like, what's this white guy, rich guy doing?
You was
And
all on his dick?
I
What you
was
say,
like,
his tip?
he made me realize. He made me realize.
White dick's good.
I didn't support
You
anyone.
know?
I was not in politics. Okay, let me answer it. All right, fuck it. I'll answer it quick then, dude. I was not in politics.
You even said white dicks
I
are
was
good.
not in politics.
Did you hear
I
what
was
I
not
said?
in politics. Donald Trump made me in politics. Donald Trump made me in politics. And then he made me realize the hate. And you know who started after that?
You're
Jesse
just
Lee
racist.
Peterson. Jesse Lee Peterson.
Okay, cool.
After
Hey,
that,
hey,
Jesse
He
Lee
believed
there,
in
Peterson.
there you
Jesus
go.
Christ and his Saturday saints.
Lucas gave his
promotion,
point.
man, so get him out.
Listen,
Jesse
Lucas
Lee
gave his
Peterson
point.
showed me the
Mulan,
roadmap.
you gave your point. Kennedy, how you do? Hey, look, man, I just gotta play. I gotta play this because we didn't even get to this video. But I just wanted to play this. Just check this out, and then we're gonna get out of here. This show went way too long. Hey, I want to say everybody that's in here, this got real crazy tonight. I've heard people in the chat saying there's a dumpster fire and all that stuff, and I get it. And we're gonna come back again. And I thought we would be able to have civilized conversations, like we always do. But I see the racial tension shit got all crazy and stuff. We should still be able to have some type of dialogue. But just check this video out real quick, y'all. This is all I want.
Better be We Are the World.
President Donald Trump downplayed U.S. police violence against black people on Tuesday and instead said, quote, more white people are killed by police officers. Trump made his allegation during a CBS News interview when asked why black people were still dying at the hands of law enforcement. He answered,
and so are white people. So are white people. What a terrible question to ask. So are white people. More white people, by the way. More white people.
The death of African-American George Floyd while in police custody in Minneapolis has sparked protests across the United States with an increased focus on U.S. police violence against black people. Black Americans account for less than 13% of the U.S. population, but are killed by police at over twice the rate of white Americans, according to a Washington Post analysis. The American Civil Liberties Union also put out a statement calling Trump's comments racist. Social unrest has also been building about flying the Confederate flag and whether the statues honoring Confederate leaders during the U.S. Civil War should be taken down. Some Americans argue that the Black Lives Matter protests unfairly smear the police forces. Trump, speaking to reporters at the White House, defended police departments, saying that they do an incredible job in this country.
Hey man, so I want to go to Armin first. I want to go to Armin first. Armin, tell me, what do you think about that video?
Yeah, so Trump did not say anything wrong. He told the truth. And a lot of times people will say the truth is racist because they don't like to hear the truth. More whites are killed by more whites are killed than blacks by the police. That statement in and of itself is true. And he's racist for telling the truth. If the reporter asking him question thought he was wrong or something, she should have followed up with him. Now, the other reporter that was narrating the video, she said the percentage of blacks, there's a higher percentage of blacks than whites that get killed by police, but she's not saying which group is committing more of the crimes to have more police interactions in the first place. Who's resisting arrest? Who's assaulting the police? Who's shooting the police? Yeah, laugh. You're laughing. Why are you laughing? Did I say anything that's not true?
No.
Who's committing most of the crimes in this country to even have the interactions with the police?
White people. There's more white people than black people, first of all. So
yeah.
If it's only 10 black people in the world.
Hey, all right. Hey, Lucas, do me a favor. We got it. Please don't put the fuck China thing up because I don't know what YouTube is doing. So thank you, sir. But like that's your merch. I told you I'm gonna push you all day, bro. You got it, man. I kept my word. Now let's be men. And thank you so much. But go ahead, Armin.
Yeah. So my point was what he said was not racist. It was the truth. Whether there's more to it than that, there might be. But his statement in and of itself was true, and it was not racist. And you see how quick they were, so quick to call it racist. Mm-hmm. I know there's more to it. I get it. But you see how quick they are to call them racist.
Can I interject real quick? Hey, the reason why, because he showed no compassion for the blacks. His first reaction was, white people dying too? I mean, at least show some sympathy for the blacks. You know, he showed none. Like, okay, we dying too. I mean, dude, that's not.
I have to disagree with that.
But doesn't he have to represent everybody? He represents everybody, black and white.
I'm not saying he don't. I never said he didn't. But even as a president, you still got to show some people some love, some respect, some acknowledgement of, I feel your pain. I'm with you. I'm going to try to help you. But he never, ever does that. Unless it's for a vote. Unless it's for a vote.
I give you that. He's not really
compassionate. What a horrible question.
Wait,
Can actions speak louder than words?
Armin, your stuff is kind of like echoing, dude.
No, I'm muted now.
Who said actions speak
louder? Oh no, you're
than
good now. You're not. You're unmuted now.
Okay, so this is the thing. If you guys heard Trump, he said that was a horrible question, which it was, because he was just trying to point out something for blacks. He should have pointed out, he should have said Asians, he should have said Hispanics, he should have said blacks, he should have said whites, and that would have been more of a presidential question for the president to answer. That's why he came back and it's like, well, white people die more. And that shit is factual.
He's never been presidential. He's always been an asshole or a jerk.
But he's been an honest motherfucker, though.
Horrible
president. Dude has been honest.
President, that ain't, I mean, that don't make you a president. Sometimes president got to be like a parent. Sometimes you got to
fuck out of here.
Sometimes you got to hide the truth from the people.
Oh my God,
he's the worst president.
I agree with TY on that.
That's true. You got to be
a lot of dumb motherfuckers out here.
Right. You can't. That's why people storm the Capitol.
Look,
because
man,
of his remarks. You got to be a parent.
Wait, hold on. We're not gonna talk about that. The Capitol thing. We're not gonna talk about none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Whether it's inciting people did that, whether Miss Maxine Waters did that, and inciting stuff, it all happened. What I'm saying. So he's gone. He'll be back in a couple of years. And he'll be president again. So you don't have to. Y'all don't have to worry about shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? $80 million ain't gonna help, bro. Come on, look, man. Look. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't give a shit what nobody said. You my boy. Everything was good. The stock market was good. Gas wasn't expensive. I mean, if we didn't have the thing that went on that got people sick.
That's the biggest thing.
Don't say it though. Don't say it. If that did not happen, the economy was great. The economy, everything was moving. Oh my God!
Listen. The division of the country was at an all-time high.
Becky was coming out.
The division of the country was at an all-time high.
Barbecue Becky and all of them was coming out.
I'd rather pay high gas prices.
Becky, Lucas, all them.
I'd rather pay high gas prices than to argue with people I served in the military over black and white issues. I never argued with my white friends over black and white issues before till this man got in office. I've never had at a presidential election have to have armed security for it. It's never been done.
This show was started after he came in office.
When the media is calling him racist every day, that's what's going to happen.
Wait, shit. There's too many people
talking. When the media is calling him racist every day, that's what's going to happen.
We could drink them. I'll buy the brew. I'll buy the brew and the bud, bro. Let's meet up right now and smoke a blunt. Drink.
I don't smoke, man. I'm a grown man.
Me and him probably the only black that don't smoke, bro.
Y'all ain't down. All right,
you come on over to the East Coast. You come on over.
Not that cheap shit you drink. It's all good. It's all good. We'll figure that out later, Lucas. I got your contact information.
Nigga, you drink Amsterdam. We don't drink Amsterdam.
We don't drink Amsterdam. We be out there saying nigga too.
You drinking fucking Amsterdam, homie.
Hey, it's all good.
Can I tell you about black people?
No, you can't tell us about no goddamn black people. You can't tell us about no fucking black people. Black women,
but Colt 45, huh? You love Colt 45.
Let me say, y'all gonna laugh. Y'all gonna laugh.
You don't know nothing about a 40. You don't know nothing about a 40.
Hey, come on.
The fuck out of here.
Go ahead and say what you got to say, bro.
Come with your racist joke.
Ready for this? I love the black community. But I ain't ever gonna go to the black community.
All right. That's fine. However you feel. Hey, to everybody everybody in the chat. Check this out, man. I am looking for some representatives from BLM. I would love them to come on my show. with some people where we can have dialogue. So please excuse the day. It got all messy. We usually talk, argue, and then have a good time, but it went too far today. So everybody's welcome to come back on the show. I've been doing this for a minute, but I like to hear all the sides, bro. I like to. I'm gonna say one thing about Kennedy and Chris. Kennedy, I respect you. That was bullshit you did. You know what I mean? But she came in there. No, she admitted what she did. She was fucking woman about it, and she didn't. Kennedy right here.
No, I'm talking about the what she do.
She pulled the racist posters off.
That's not bullshit to me. I don't think that was bullshit. She pulled the racist shit down. I mean the bullshit posters down. I'm cool with that. Long as she wasn't blowing out flowers. I mean blowing out candles and throwing out flowers.
Well. Let me say this. She didn't select certain posters.
That's what she said.
All the posters.
It don't matter because we don't have to go back. We don't have to go back. We don't have to go back and visit it. The point is, she was able to come on here and have dialogue. And that's all. That's what the People's Forum is about, bro. I don't give a fuck what side you on. Like I told you, I'm conservative all day. These motherfuckers are
the right side.
On the left side, terrible. But all I'm saying is that now you with Jesus.
Hey, always.
Get the fuck out.
No racist.
All I'm saying, man, we got to come on the show, have good dialogue, have good conversation. Armin, thank you for being just sitting there. I know we have some audio issues. Callers, I don't know what the fuck happened with my call-in thing, but look, I just got to play this one comparison video, and I definitely want to hear from Lucas and Ty. I definitely want to hear from, and this is just about police shit. It's a video. It's not that. Go ahead.
Hey, everybody in the chat, y'all know who Gage is. Ain't Lucas a baby Gage?
They probably don't even know who Gage is. But yes.
I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
Lucas is pretty smart.
What you're talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro. We can get along, man.
Hey, man, at the end of the day, people are going to say what their fucking opinions are. And that's why I really enjoy this show.
Kick with your homies, bro. Drink a beer, man.
It's all good. But man, just, damn. Hold on. Somebody, let me see who this is.
Play the video.
Caller, are you there? Caller, you're on the air.
I want to say that I love all y'all, dude.
Let's go to the caller real quick.
Yeah.
Caller, go ahead.
All right, I'll get it out at the end.
Go ahead, caller.
I want to say that I love them all, dude. I love everyone in this.
Go ahead, caller.
I love everyone.
Caller, go ahead.
I hear nothing.
Go ahead. Who's that question for?
Me.
The three individuals. Are you saying the three black guys?
No, the three people. Those three.
Oh, the. All right. So the question is what? So I can say it for the audience so they can hear it in the chat. Armin and Kennedy, did you hear that?
I didn't hear it.
You know what? Let's try this real quick. I know it. I'm just caller. Are you there?
I'm still here.
All right, caller. Can you say it again?
Yeah, I have a question. So, are you guys aware of basically the war on drugs and its policies and its effects towards those lower socioeconomic background communities, and as well as the red line, combined in conjunction with one another? Are you guys ignoring the fact that, as well as cops can be racist and non-racist, but are upholding policies that are outdated and possibly racist too? Because, right? Would you agree with that? Some of those cops will treat people in Beverly Hills differently as opposed to Compton. Right?
Could you guys hear that at all?
No. Nope.
Well, basically, what he's saying. What is your thoughts on the drug pandemic that was brought to these lower class areas in the red line? Doesn't the effect of policing in Compton differ from the policing in Beverly Hills? And what are your thoughts?
Okay, so my thoughts is, like I said, I understand there's history in things. I understand things were brought into communities, but at some point you have to be like, I'm taking responsibility for my life. I'm in charge of my life. I'm gonna live a positive life and make changes to benefit me. At some point, you have to motivate yourself to do better. Nobody is going to come save you. This is the real world. You have to put in the work to succeed in this country. You have the freedom to fail, and you have the freedom to succeed. Sometimes I know it's tough, but this is the real world. And like I said, at some point, you need to look deep inside you and say, hey, I'm going to do this for my family. I'm going to do this for myself and my kids.
They can't hear you, Carter. They can't hear you, Carter.
No, that's fine. I'll repeat it. Just say your point. Well, no, they can't hear. So he said basically, he understands you'll pull them up by the bootstrap mentality. But what he's saying is, couldn't the communities do better and by changing the policies to favor these neighborhoods, and couldn't they bring in big business for these neighborhoods so these neighborhoods would actually thrive better?
Can I answer
economically speaking?
Can I answer that? Yes. We can make this, guys. We can make this together, guys. We just cannot have this race war, man. We should be able to talk about white people, talk about black.
He said, "What's your solution?"
We can make this. We can destroy the Democratic Party.
What's your solution?
The Democratic Party? Destroy the Democratic Party. Annihilate the Democratic Party. Okay? I know the Republican Party is also corrupt. But we have to start off with the Democratic Party, and then we go from there. And then once we fucking expose the Democratic Party, then we can make our own party, the Citizens Party. We need to make the Citizens Party. Yeah, I know, white boy. You want to keep fucking keeping the black man down. Keep feeling sorry for the black man.
We'll call them as apes, and niggas keeps us down too.
White boy.
All right, man. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick. Just a real quick. Hey, wait, hold on. All right, wait, hold on, Chris. Hold on. Let's, because I gotta go to Kennedy real quick. Now, I've been around Kennedy and Lucas and everybody for a very long time. And somebody named Travis Keeley, Keeley, he said, fun fact, Kennedy and Lucas used to date when she was... Oh, no, I'm not going to read that. My bad.
I was never in the closet.
I'm not gonna even read. I thought they said back in the day. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I don't even care. Sorry about that. All right, so
no, you're good.
They was sharing food earlier. They was sharing food earlier. He was feeding her over the.
Sorry about that. I didn't.
No, you good, man.
Yeah, my bad. I thought that shit said something. I didn't know you guys.
It ain't a secret, by the way.
That wasn't right to share that one.
Secret.
Well, he was feeding her, so I knew something was there.
So this is Kennedy, and these are these two.
What?
So this is they used to date.
Oh, them two.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought you said somebody else.
Yeah, no, they. Hey, fucking crazy.
They think you were in DC.
I don't. Yeah, these damn. It's crazy. I learned so much from the chat. Yeah, that's Lucas. That's his girlfriend, Mulan or Angie, I believe. And this is Kennedy. Hey, all right, now check this video out there. We about to get up out of here. This is a comparison between like how black people get treated and white people get treated.
We'll be able to get our final saying right at the end of this shit.
Yes, you will be able to. Yes, you will be able to push social dystopia. Social dystopia. I'll do it for you. Okay.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Get on the fucking ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! You have? Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
Dude, get on the ground.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! I'm hitting you!
He's chasing the taser didn't phase him.
Yeah.
He's gonna shoot him.
It wasn't even a gun.
Oh shit!
What is he on? Get out the car now!
He's trying not to use his gun.
Car! Now! Get out! Get out!
Shoot his tires out. Shoot his tire out.
Not a gun.
He gonna kill himself. Oh, here come the helicopters. Yeah, that's a helicopter. Here they come. Shoot his tires out, dude. Don't let him drive away. Oh, he gonna kill himself.
Kill somebody else.
Oh, watch out! He's running.
Good thing he ain't black. He would have been
Oh, he would have been killed him.
Would be a rat.
Wow.
I think got on that. I knew
Hello?
they were gonna get mad.
Wow.
I knew they were
Hey,
gonna
hey,
get mad.
hey, so I gotta go to Armin on this though. Armin, I fuck, spilled all this goddamn shit on my thing.
This nigga spilled his drink.
As if they give a fuck.
Armin, what do you think about that video, bro?
Okay, so I was texting for most of it. What did you show? People putting themselves in situations.
Motherfucker.
Go to somebody else. Go to somebody else.
Fucking Armin, motherfucker. You ain't shit.
Armin, they showed half clips and cut up clips. That's what they showed.
Yeah, okay. That was no half clip.
Hey,
No
hey man,
cut.
however it is, but I'm just saying that's kind of what black people see, bro.
That dude had his taser out the whole time on the white guy. On that black guy, they soon as you touch your car, I fear for my life. His back was turned to you.
Okay, so you're saying they don't use tasers on black men either?
I didn't say
It's
that.
rare. That's rare.
No, they absolutely use tasers.
Well, what are the stats on that?
We don't know the stats,
Yeah,
but
you
it's
know the
rare.
stats. How rare is it? Like, what out of 10? How many cops use tasers on black guys?
I mean, I ain't taking
No,
notes
no.
like that shit.
Like I don't know. I was just
Oh,
saying.
you seem to know. You seem to know.
I know what I see. I mean, you saw the taser for the white guy, but you saw the gun for the black guy. And back
No,
up.
I saw two videos.
I can
Out of
answer that for
thousands
over
and
here.
thousands of interactions.
Oh, we
I
can
can
show you
answer
some more
that. I can answer
videos.
that over here.
We can show you more videos.
All right, go.
And I can show you
Are
videos
y'all
of black
gonna
guys
show the
getting
video?
killed.
Go ahead,
Are y'all
Chris.
gonna show the video of whenever I get killed by BLM and Antifa? Are y'all gonna show
No,
that video?
no, because that's never gonna
That's
happen.
not gonna make the news.
No, because
Why
God
would you
has
say
God has
some
your back.
ridiculous shit like that?
Whenever I'm just
God-
walking down the road, when I'm
No,
walking down the road and I get killed by BLM, you're not gonna show that
They're
video?
not even
That'll
gonna
never
recognize
happen.
you on the street. If I
That'll
saw you on the
never
street, I wouldn't even recognize
That's
you.
not
I
gonna.
don't
All right, man. Look. This is the last one though, man. Tell
Go
me.
ahead, Chris.
I gotta go. I want to go to Kennedy, then Armin. Oh,
Well,
this
Chris
one.
has something to
Okay.
say.
I'll say this.
Go
I'm a law-abiding citizen, and I had more guns on me than you would ever believe. Simply because I carry my gun on my hip.
Right. You're a threat.
There you go with the. Here we go again. Even after you asked him, please don't.
Hold on.
That's just ignorance. But anyway, I had a lot of guns on me. So when some people think, hey, I had a gun on me once or twice,
Come on,
dude,
Wyatt,
I
let's go.
had at least 50 guns on me before I came of the age of 22. Because I carry my gun.
Hey,
I
man.
believe in my second right.
Yeah.
And I believe in everybody's First Amendment. I don't believe when someone else wants to take away someone else's First Amendment.
Hey,
And when people, regardless of who, go ahead.
No, Kennedy, isn't you're the 45th News Brigade, right? Or is that you're still affiliated with them? Because
Yeah, someone's spamming the chat. They're spamming the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm asking before I just
Travis.
remove it.
Yeah, Travis, can you stop doing that?
It's fine. I don't have a problem with it, but Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
or,
like 50 or
take
60
it
of them.
fucking easy. On
Yeah,
like
I even
spamming that shit.
promoted you. I even typed in the chat that I followed you, and I do. That's cool because quite honestly, like I said,
All right, so Travis
earlier this
clearly
week,
doesn't
I thought
care.
you're awesome. I think probably 90% of the things that you said, Kennedy, was pretty fucking tough. I said, just the stuff that she said over at Tin Horn Flats. I was like, you know what? I like her.
Right.
She says her view, although 1 out of that 10, it disappointed me. And that's actually what crushed me. Because you've taken away a First Amendment. And then you're speaking about your First Amendment.
And you lost brownie points when I heard that you dated Lucas.
Okay.
I mean, I lost brownie points with my own damn self, man. Lost my own brownie points with my own damn self.
Yo, you're a snake in the grass. This white boy is a snake in the grass, dude. You're such a dude. Dude, you know why?
Hey, Lucas, I said that. I said it. The white boy didn't say it. The black guy said it.
All
hey, Lucas, you cool?
Check this video out, man.
I'm not. Do not hurt me. Do not hurt me. Once again, do not be rough with me. Look at them. Look at them. They're going to beat me up. Don't beat me up, you mother. Don't beat me up. Look at them. Oh, my God. I can't believe they're doing this. Oh, my God. Hey. Look what they're doing. Oh, get on the other side. I'm not listening. I'm supposed to be rough with me. You treat me like a black person. You're gonna get sprayed. You're gonna get sprayed. Release your hands. Put it behind your back. You understand me? Do not hurt.
You treat me like a black person.
Now go ahead, Kennedy. What do you think he got that behavior from? Why does he think the police are treating him like a black person?
You don't resist.
That's okay. Well, honestly, I don't know the entirety of the situation. I don't know why he's being detained in the first place, so it's hard to say.
That's a good fucking answer.
Well, first of all, I just think that he's a sensitive dumpling. From what I
saw. Wait. Let's hear from Armin. Go ahead, Armin.
Yeah, he's not being treated like a black person. He's being treated like a person resisting arrest.
Yes.
I know, but what made him say black?
Well, he shouldn't have said that. He's probably if that's on his mind when he's getting arrested, he's probably a racist.
That was Lucas' brother.
I'll sacrifice
that was Lucas' brother.
That was Lucas's brother.
If it meant to defend him. If it meant to defend Armin, if I had to defend Armin and I put my life on the line on it, I would fucking defend Armin to the... You guys don't even know Armin Rez. Y'all don't even really know Armin Rez.
Are you subscribed?
Have to do with anything.
I subscribe to his channel. I've been a subscriber.
I'm subscribed to Armin's channel too.
I am too.
Oh, I subscribe to his channel. Okay, yeah, that doesn't mean shit.
Hey, bro.
That doesn't mean shit.
That's that.
It means nothing. That means nothing, bro.
Hey, Lucas, I'm gonna need you to upgrade your weapon.
The subscribers need nothing.
Put him to bed, Mulan.
Whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Burp the baby.
All right, check.
Wait, I just said that.
Every crime committed in the United States of America is 2-to-1, black to white, white to black. They actually more white on white crime than black on black crime. But when you call it black on black crime, that gives them marching orders. That gives them a call to arms. So now they can come and brutalize because there's a sense of urgency. You'll hear black people saying, "Oh, black on black crime." That doesn't exist. If it exists, there has to be Asian on Asian crime, or Latin on Latin crime.
Absolutely.
Crime is about proximity. You hurt the ones you love because you're close to them. If you take any living organism and you put it in a small space with limited resources, it will kill anything around it.
Yeah.
Black on black crime is nothing but it's biology. That shit is happening on your lawn right now with the weeds in the grass, fighting for resources. But you believe that you're inferior because they tell you it's a such thing as black on black crime.
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some cushion in it. Is that D.L. Huey?
Yeah, hey. So, Lucas, I know this is your first time on the show, bro. When you gonna come back, we gotta have some structure, man, to make the shit watchable. Cause just not us, it's the end user. They're getting information. You know what I mean? So, what do you feel about? And we go to Armin about what he said about the black on black crime. Or you wasn't listening to good. Armin.
Oh, me?
Fucking Armin.
So I see, I don't know, in my eyes, I see crime, the whole, regardless of race, is wrong. You know, white on black crime, white on white crime, black on white, white on black. It's all bad to me. You know, it's like saying, how many blondes are assaulted? Are blondes assaulted more than brunettes? Are size 12 shoes assaulted more than size 5 shoes. We're just dividing each other.
Absolutely.
Humanity is a victim whenever anyone dies, you know, or gets hurt or assaulted. It's the humanity. We all feel the same pain, you know.
No, that's all good, man.
Good point,
Hey, man, that's a fucking good point. Now, let me ask my liberal friends here real quick. I'm a big Laker fan. Love the Lakers. Love LeBron. But that bullshit.
You keep kissing that ass.
LeBron said about that shooting. Like, do you think?
I didn't even hear. I ain't gonna lie. I've been hearing the bar. I've been hearing the that one bar.
You're not listening to your
in Ohio talking
leaders.
about.
Hold on, just check this out.
All right.
Yeah, you know, that tweet got tens of thousands of likes and a lot of negative comments before it was deleted. And as experts just say, you know, this really is a reminder that people in power, they have a lot of impact over their followers.
Unintentional second-degree murder while committing a felony. Find the defendant guilty.
The same day that a verdict was reached in Derek Chauvin's trial, a 16-year-old girl was killed by police in Columbus, Ohio. Get down! Get down! Body camera video seems to show Ma'Khia Bryant charging at another female with a knife before an officer fires 4 times. Reaction on social media was explosive. Lakers superstar LeBron James tweeted, "You're next," followed by an hourglass and the hashtag accountability, along with a picture of the officer involved. "We've blurred his face." The tweet sparking backlash, some even saying it could be dangerous.
It's a question of incitement. And the reason why that becomes important is that incitement is not protected by the First Amendment. There are certain categories of speech that are not deserving of protection. And incitement is at the top of the list.
Attorney and professor Michael Overing teaches First Amendment and censorship to journalism students at USC. He doesn't believe that James intended to encourage any violence, but said the tweet should serve as an important reminder that words and how they're used matters.
By placing it in this order, "You're next," then the hourglass, then the hashtag accountability, that is a very different message than if there had been no hourglass, for example.
James deleted the post, later tweeting he did so because it was being used to create more hate. The shooting in Ohio prompted other controversial social media posts. George Floyd's family attorney Ben Crump incorrectly referred to Bryant as unarmed in this post, later taking out that word on other social media.
People sometimes want to be thought leaders, or they want to show that they're the person who's in the know. And so people share very quickly.
USC professor and social media internet privacy expert Karen North explains how our consumption of news has changed.
Instead of having news and then forming opinion, we start with the opinion. And people are very compelled to find evidence to support their own ideas or their own opinions.
She and Overing agree. Influencers should be careful about what they share with their followers.
People in positions of power have a greater obligation to think before they speak.
So really the bottom line from those experts here, especially for people who have a lot of people that follow them. For instance, LeBron has about 49 million followers on Twitter. Just really think before you post. Reporting live from downtown LA, I'm Chelsea Edwards. Send it back to you.
Man, his face.
I have one question. I have one question. Why is the reporter wearing a mask? No one's around her. It's virtue signaling right here.
Yeah. Hold on, hey, leave the mask stuff alone. I get it. That's good right there. But
You worried about it?
Yeah.
You want me?
That's her face.
Yeah. Hold on.
Not on yours. Maybe she farted.
Okay, so his face was already over social media, right?
No.
So when LeBron said you're next, I'm just thinking he's the next one to go to jail. I'm not thinking he's talking about the next one we gonna go shoot. LeBron ain't that type of guy, first of all, to talk like that. So they just arrested the other cop for shooting the people, so they saying you're next. They said that same thing about that lady who shot the guy, said she thought it was her taser. They said she was next. LeBron just said he next. That's all that was to me.
Man,
now, at the same token, do you think saying march peacefully to the Capitol is inciting violence too?
That ain't what he said, though.
Yes, he did.
He said that in a lot of shit. But that's not all he said. That's not all he said. I'm going to say. That's not all he said. He said, I'm going to be there with y'all. I'm going to be there with y'all. He said a lot of other shit. So, come on now. March peacefully. Wait. March peacefully. They didn't do that. I'm going to be there with y'all. He didn't do that. So, it's a lot of bullshit around that. We ain't going to talk about that. But let's go back. We can't talk about that, right? Like I said, you're next. That can mean a lot of. You're next up for trial. You're next up to go to jail.
Oh my God!
That's how I see that. LeBron ain't the type of talking about you're next to get killed. You're
No,
next
bro,
to
you
get
talking
shot.
LeBron does that all the time, bro.
Not to get shot or killed. Come on, bro.
First,
LeBron is smarter than that. First of all, he's
LeBron
smarter
is
than
a
that.
court jester for the Chinese government. Like, let's be real, who pays him?
Now put your
Why
shirt
does he
up,
do what he
Mulan.
does?
Shit.
Oh, you guys unmuted us.
Yeah, you acting
Wow.
better. Hey, look. All I'm gonna say is
Dude, that's
LeBron has to be more responsible to do that. LeBron has to be more responsible.
They have bait
He
down
fucking
there.
incited people to get fucking angry. That's what he did, bro.
They
I
have
don't
bait down
care
there.
what nobody
Again,
says.
well, you saying he should stick to basketball?
I didn't say he should stick to
No,
basketball.
that's what Kennedy said. Kennedy said he should stick to basketball, but he has the freedom of speech. That's what y'all are saying. That's what you're preaching. So you can't tell him to shut the fuck up, and then y'all can talk,
No,
and then talk about the
I
first
didn't tell him to
speech.
shut the fuck
No,
up.
no,
No,
no.
I'm just saying. I'm
speaking in
paraphrasing.
general.
I'm speaking in general, not you.
Right, I said he should, because he's an idiot.
Nah, LeBron is far from an idiot.
Well,
it was an
he
idiot
jumped.
comment.
It was
an
an idiotic.
comment.
It was an
You see a
idiotic
motherfucker
comment.
putting thousands of kids in college.
It's
you
an
let me know
idiotic
I got you,
comment.
but then he just sent out to his 50 million followers.
He
You're
didn't
next.
apologize though.
Yeah, you're
He didn't
next to go to
And,
jail.
but the problem
You're
I have
next
with
to go
it
to
is
jail.
that he
Y'all
deleted.
got the mute
He
button.
deleted
Y'all got the
the
mute button.
damn.
The NBA told him to. People told him to.
So clearly, it wasn't
Yeah,
responsible.
because he's a good puppet.
He ain't
He
a good puppet.
wasn't
LeBron.
responsible.
One thing about LeBron, he's never been a puppet.
It wasn't
That
responsible.
dude do what he want to do.
Again, it's the same thing
Well,
that
certain
you're saying.
more
You
and
don't
more.
even know the facts.
I love
You didn't even
LeBron.
see.
I
You
don't
didn't
like
see
the
how.
Lakers.
What it went. My question is to Ty. You responded to the little girl being killed, and then you didn't even know how big she was.
I told you, didn't you just hear me say I don't watch these videos because it's gonna
So
make me
how can?
upset?
So again,
I don't watch
just
videos
like
no more.
LeBron, how
I go
can
by
you
the
speak?
facts.
What facts did you see? You spoke
I'm going
on.
by what people told me.
People
I
told you.
asked
You
several
didn't do
people.
your research.
They said he could have used his taser.
He couldn't have
He
did
could have
shit.
stopped her with his
He
hand.
couldn't have did
could have
shit
this. I
if
didn't
he
see what
wanted,
they did.
unless he wanted her to kill the other lady.
So you don't think that cop is a
That's
hero?
correct. And look.
Now that you
I'll say
saw
this
it.
again.
I would never think a dude is a hero shooting a woman.
Get the fuck out of here.
I got too much respect for women.
So you're not alone. So there's no women serial killer.
I just don't see. I can't shoot women. I can't hit women. I don't shoot women.
Can I say something?
And bro, if that was your,
I would have saved that girl by taking that
if
stab myself. That's
How
me.
was you? You
had no time to do that,
flash?
I wasn't there. I
You
don't
the
see. I
fucking
just see
flash?
the video. I asked people. They say he could
Can I
have did
say
something
something
else.
to everyone?
God
He
damn,
did
man,
the
this is
girl
fucking-
thing with the
this is
cop.
If y'all want me to be a
Did the girl-
criminal, y'all want me to keep watching these videos. I'm not gonna watch because I don't want to be a criminal.
All right, for sure. Can I ask a question to everyone right now? Can I ask a question to everyone?
Here
So,
we go.
how many of y'all do want zero cops? No cops. Who wants
Nobody
no cops?
said that. I'll be the type of dude who
Does
say
anybody
fuck the
want no
police, but
cops?
I go in there calling somebody breaking my house.
So you still want the cops, right?
Hell
I
yeah,
never
we
said
want
I
the
didn't
cops.
want the cops.
Hell yeah, we want the cops.
Do you see that? Do you see that?
I want the good cops, not them dumb cops.
Oh yeah, well if you keep saying fuck the cops, you're only gonna get the dumb cops because the good
Man.
cops are gonna quit because everybody keeps saying fuck the
Nah.
cops. So those good cops are gonna
The bad
quit.
thing is that
Yeah,
the good
dude,
cops
it's
are
happening
turning
right
into
now.
bad cops
The
because they
good
see the
cops are
bad.
quitting. Nah, the good cops, and dude, I'm not talking about the left only. I'm talking about the right as well. The right is saying fuck the cops too. So whenever the left and the right keep saying fuck the cops, guess what? They're gonna quit. The good cops are gonna quit, and you're gonna be filled with a bunch of dumbass libtard cops. So you know what? I say drop fuck the cops. Drop that shit on the left and the right. The left and the right. And you know what, Kennedy, take it over because I know you want to say something. Kennedy, take it over.
Well,
What was that?
I saw Mr. Salt's comment in the chat, and with Mr. Chris 2A above me here.
Go ahead.
You know, if we were all walking around with our own protective weapons, whatever you so choose, you know, and you can protect yourself, and everyone is educated in how to protect themselves, you know, maybe cops wouldn't be fucking going around and doing some stupid shit because, like, in my opinion, if you're gonna have the power to take a life, you should have extensive training. Like, you should have military grade training instead of, like, less training than a cosmetologist, because that's just
No women
unacceptable, and that's
cops.
how you get
No
these
women
mistakes.
cops.
There's plenty of men cops that make fuck ups too.
By the way, she
Okay.
brings up a good point, guys.
Okay.
Listen to this real quick. She just said, this is why I like her so much. Does anybody know how many hours you have to serve in cosmetology or being a barber to be a certified person? In this chat, anybody?
No. Is it 6 to 8 months?
Pennsylvania, you have to have 1,250 hours donated in the cutting hair.
Okay.
Sir, for certification for barberry. Now, a police officer can take a 120 certification. That's when you can be a police officer. Your 120 certification. Your 220 certification is the right for deadly force. And those guys take about, well, let's say in the Chavez case itself, I think he had 14 or 1,500 hours. So
you're fucking wrong, dude.
That being said,
all right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm not going to cut off you, dude.
No, I'm just saying that
you bring up a point. You bring up a point. Let me talk.
All right, go ahead, finish. Get to this point. We're about to close the show out. Go ahead, Chris.
All right. So anyway, Cosmo over here is 1,250 hours. A 120 certification is a lot less. That's what I'm getting to.
Yeah, but 1 hour of cosmetology school is not the same as 1 hour of policing school. Cosmetology school, they drag it on because they want your money. You're paying for that training. They're going to drag it on. You can do it real quicker. But
I'm just telling you certification. I don't care.
I know. But you're not paying the police station to train you to be a cop. With the cosmetology school, you're paying the money, so they're going to drag it on. Capitalism.
Right. Okay. And so I get that. And also, like, for example, like with being addiction counselor, like you have to go and get certain amounts of training and whatever. And so all I'm saying, and also, again, there was something in the chat about like, oh, everyone needs military grade training or whatever. I was saying in a world without police, but in the world with police, police should have more adequate training. So that could be a deterrent to all of these reckless deaths, you know, like no cop should be recklessly firing. Like panic fire is unacceptable. You know, if you have a position where you're carrying a gun and you have the ability to take a life, you need to be sure and certain that you know exactly what you're doing in the moment where shit's hitting the fan, and you can keep a level head. If you can't keep a level head, you should not have that job.
No. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, I don't agree with Andrew Yang, but he did say all cops should go through martial arts training. I agree with that.
Well, martial sciences, high key, would be best because like arts are great, but the science of it, and then the science aspect would reduce, like, you know, just random reckless things. Because like putting someone in a chokehold, for example, there's like the spine and the vertebrae very sensitive. So if you don't know how to handle a person, so for example, if someone's intoxicated and they're just flailing about, you want to ensure the maximum safety for both yourself, the person that you're detaining, and then the people around them. You know what I mean? And so martial sciences would help a person situation.
Okay, well, you can train all you want. You can do all the training in the world. You can beat the timer on the goddamn marksman thing. But until you have live ammo or a live gun pointed in your face, you don't know how you're going to react. So you can do all this training bullshit you want. Because I've seen the best shooter on range day shoot 50 out of 50. But
well, that's a range.
Again, and that's what I'm telling you. There is no active shooter trainer with a real active shooter. So you can practice all day.
I mean, I will say that there are better simulations nowadays rather than just range training.
You can't simulate real life. And you don't know how you're going to react when it's time to take a life or return fire. So when the lady pulled the gun, she really thought in her mind she pulled her taser. There's no doubt in my mind. I don't give a fuck what these experts say, talking about, it's called tunnel vision. And all she saw was this man move. And I'm telling you, I've seen the hardest trained dude during training freeze when it came to fighting. So you can't say training is going to do it. Either you got the balls to do it or you don't. Period.
Or like MMA fighters, either you can fucking throw it down in the octagon or you can't.
But that MMA fighter knows he's not going. Well, you can die doing MMA, but he knows 95% he may get his ass whooped, but he's going to live. If that cop is walking down that dark alley and he gets in the shootout, he doesn't know if he's going to live. He doesn't know that this black man reaching for his glove to get his wallet, to get his license, isn't pulling out a gun to kill him. He doesn't know that. So to say that they should be training, you can't train for this. You can't train for live action unless you're in live action. If you kind of understand what I'm saying.
Hey, real quick. I just want to
saying.
thank why y'all hate me for the $2.99 super chat. He said the greatest race, the human race.
Amen.
You sound like a hippie.
Yeah, that sound like a. Definitely appreciate that. Hey y'all. Well, he writing something on the plate. That's what. I
You
guess
need
I
to
could.
bring the plate over there. You go.
No, go the other way. Go the other way. Yeah, some more. We keep being muted. Yes, I guess I'll unmute you right now. Hey guys, hey man, thank you guys for tuning in. Before we go, man, I'm gonna give everybody their last words. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. Travis Kelly, thank you so much, bro. You spammed the chat. You stayed in. You complaining the whole time, but guess what, man? It's the People's Forum. It's okay. It's okay, brother. You can come on the show. No, that's Kenny's. No, they welcome, bro.
He's just a
having
fan,
a good time.
man.
No, it's all good. I'm not even tripping off.
Wasn't bad spam?
It's all good, man. Travis is fine. I don't have an issue. You know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. We all good. Thank you for tuning in and supporting anyway. And hopefully you told somebody. But let's go ahead and unmute.
Plug this shit.
So. Social dystopia.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. Give your closing words, man. And we got to get out of here, so we're not gonna go long.
All right, man. Well, I'll make it simple. Maybe she has something to say as well. Look, I love everyone. I love all you guys. You know, I criticize. You know, a couple of you guys. Look, nothing but love. Got no hate or anger in this heart. Neither does she, and I'll make sure of that as well. We got no hate or anger. We are only about bringing God back to this world, okay? Social dystopia, the only reason why it's called social dystopia is because we are in the social dystopia. Her and I, we jump into the social dystopia. And you know what? There's a lot of social dystopia going on in this thing. But you know what? I love it either way. It helps us grow. And I love it. And we're not about hate. We're not about anger. We're not about hurting people. We're not about, we need a doxing, all that crap. Nah, we just, we expose the social dystopia. We do it in a clean and safe and nice way. And you know what? I love all you guys. I love all you guys, especially you, white boy. And the only reason why I call you white boy is because this whole fucking
You're a racist motherfucker.
I've been saying that you were catering.
That's why.
Is because you were catering to the blacks. Now you were catering to.
I got some catering for you right here.
You're scared.
Come on over here. I'll show you some catering.
You're scared to tell the truth to the black people.
Hold up. I got a question.
You're scared to tell the truth to the black people. I can see it in
Lucas,
you within this.
Let me ask you a question, Lucas.
To see you, because then I'll really know. You're scared to talk
let me ask you a question real quick.
You're scared.
No, you can't get in.
Lucas, let me ask you a question.
Keep talking.
Okay.
I love you though.
Kennedy, is his racism the reason y'all broke up?
No, there's plenty of other reasons.
He's got fucking issues. Guarantee you, 95%. He's got
How long
fucking
were you
issues.
guys together? How long were you guys together?
This ain't a dating site. Don't answer that shit, Kenny. Don't answer that shit.
She said a month. She realized the bullshit after a month. She's a fast learner.
Can Mulan get some final words?
Go ahead, Mulan. Mulan, you got your final. Go ahead, Mulan. Oh,
man. I mean, so something we've never really talked about that much is just like how interactions of race between different minority groups, not just black and white. You guys think like, oh, Lucas is saying like racist stuff sometimes. I say racist stuff sometimes. Meet my dad. Meet my dad.
Meet my family too. Meet my brown ass.
I don't want to read no
Mexican dad. Meet my brown ass Mexican dad. Meet my.
All right, come on, let Mulan talk, bro. Come on, man. I'm giving both of you guys the time to do it. Let's close it out, man.
All right, go. Let's go. Armin, hit it. Armin,
No. Hold on. It ain't Armin's turn. Mulan, are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
Social dystopia.
Go ahead, Armin.
Instagram, social.dystopia, YouTube, social.
All right, that's social dystopia, guys. All right, Kennedy, go ahead.
All right, what's up, guys? Thank you guys for having me on, first of all. This has been great. I look forward to doing this again. And you can check me out on the 45th News Brigade on YouTube, and then on MySpace. Sorry, I was talking about that earlier. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's Hair Cares or Kendi Hair Cares. I keep getting banned, and then also I'll have Hair Care's YouTube channel up for like shorter clips of just like my stuff, not with the 45th News Brigade, or little clips of going around the country that may be too spicy. So come check that out. The stuff with 45th is just random Patriot stuff, or going around seeing what BLM and Antifa are doing, putting out fires and whatnot, hanging out with people like WYSIWYG and Homeboy A1 up here. We'll see Armin around, good stuff. And we do see the social dystopia out there as well. Again, thank you guys for your time, and I look forward to doing this again.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Armin. It's on you, bro.
Yeah, so we were live for almost 3 hours now. That went pretty quick. Yeah, so I'm pretty tired. I'm glad I came on. Well, what's so funny?
Are you trying to take a shot at me or something?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying. I can't believe it's almost 10:30. That's all.
Oh, okay.
It went by quick. That's all I'm saying. But when it goes, when you're having fun, time flies. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, whatever I was trying to, my message or whatever I was trying to say, I just have my own thoughts, and I just wanted a response to it. I'm not trying to make people mad or angry. We all have our different opinions, and I want to be challenged as well. So I hope I was, and I hope I kind of made you guys think too. But yeah, follow me on YouTube. My link is right here. I need all the help I can get. I go to the same events pretty much as A1, but he's much better than me, so hopefully I can.
Damn! I hate to see that. If he's better than you,
sounds awful.
Fuck the sound man. Hey, check this out. Armin's a goddamn lie. He got like 36,000 subs. Yeah. So we ain't got shit else to say. No, hey, Armin does his thing. Definitely check us out. You guys can see his YouTube channel down there. Social Dystopia, man. Listen, y'all can like him, feel however you feel, but man, we all in the same community. We all Americans, man. We got to come together and do our thing, whether we arguing or not. I don't give a fuck. That's why I like the People's Forum, man, because we can come on, talk about shit. I will get somebody from Black Lives Matter on here to have a whole conversation, because I just think that dialogue is important, because it's a lot of shit, like, I don't know about them. You know what I mean? So I can only speak on certain things. Like, I don't know what they do in the black community. I haven't seen it. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you this: I don't know what Black Lives Matter does in the black community. So I would love somebody to come on and explain it, and maybe you can. I don't know. I see a lot of marching, but I see everybody march. I'll tell you, they organized as fuck. I'll say that. They damn. But I'm just saying, I don't.
Well, they don't say they only do it for social injustice. They're not here to put black kids in college or fix a park up. So why are you expecting them to do that when they never said they do that?
And I was clear. I said I don't know what their purpose is. That's what I said.
Go to their own page and see what they do.
And that's all that is. So it's nothing I'm saying bad about.
No. I'm just saying. But a lot of people have expectations.
Yeah, I do have expectations
that they never said they were going to do.
That says Black Lives Matter, though.
Correct.
So Black Lives Matter, that means it matters in the community. It means educating us. It means helping people get jobs.
They never said that.
I understand. And I said, I don't know what it's about. Okay. All I said, and I could be completely wrong. I just said I don't know what they do. And then I also want to know why is it so many white people in Black Lives Matter?
Right. Okay.
That's a total discussion.
No, it is. It is good. So we're not going to have a long discussion. We're going to talk about that on Monday, because I think I got somebody from Black Lives Matter. They are listening right now, and they may come on the show. I hate that this shit got real stupid, but we got to make sure everybody can come on here and voice your opinions. That is so important to me.
Hey, Black Lives Matter. If y'all want to call in, well, you ain't got to show your face. You can also do that too.
Yeah, I don't care about masking up, and even Antifa. I want somebody. Man, I don't know a lot of. Bro, I've been out at the Trump rallies and all that shit for over a year. I still don't know a lot of people. A lot of people don't know me and shit. Go ahead.
Because we also had a racist guy named Lucas on here, and he showed his face. Though.
Buy Dogecoin.
No, I got.
Go ahead, Chris. It's on you, bro. Go ahead, Chris.
Go, Lucas. Cuban hate, brother. Cuban hate. Hate the white boy. The white boy's got to go down.
Wait, hold on. I gotta unmute Lucas though. All I'm gonna say, man, is that you're unmuted now, Lucas.
Yeah.
I appreciate all y'all for coming through, having a good time. We'll be back on Monday.
All I gotta say, Armin Rez, follow Armin Rez, follow fucking Armin Rez.
Yeah, absolutely. I gotta agree to that.
Hey, Armin, it was good debating with you today,
Armin
brother.
got the best YouTube page.
Armin, it was good debating with you today, brother.
And that's at the end of the day.
You too, Lucas. And
hey, I like your YouTube, by the way.
Hey, Armin's YouTube is dope as shit. Y'all definitely check it out. Subscribe to his shit. But see, at the end of the day, man, we argue and we was able to end it. And everybody's cool. You know what I mean? We can have a personal feeling.
I love all y'all.
And all
Every
that
single
shit.
one of you. I love all y'all.
I love you too, sweet cheeks. Come on over here. I'll show you how much
I'm kicking it Inglewood. No, I kick it at Inglewood.
I'll show you something you never seen.
Let's smoke a blunt. Let's drink a beer.
Here we go.
Hey, man.
Let's kick it, man.
Hey, man, at the end of the day, man, please subscribe. The next show is on Monday. We got a couple of guests on there already set up. And thank you guys so much. Definitely appreciate you. Subscribe. Tell a friend. You guys have a good day, good night, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody who was supporting God's game.